You're listening to 90.3 WMSC Upper Montclair and Mazz in the midday.
In the midday. Happy Hanukkah to everybody out there. And, of course, Ben Giroux in studio.
Yeah, Ben!
Yeah! I'm here.
We also want to wish a happy holidays to everybody out there for whatever people celebrate. It's all over the place, whether it's Christmas, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, anything else that I'm missing. I
Happy and merry.
apologize in advance, but we hope you are having a wonderful time with your loved ones. And Mazz in the midday, we back, and the schmucks are back in the building. Anthony Capone, Brandon Mazz Morazzo, Connor Coopin, Ben Giroux. Fellas, how we doing?
Doing fantastic.
Yeah, it's the last week of
Can't
classes,
complain, but there's been better times.
Oh, there has been better times.
There has been better times.
And there will be better times upon us, maybe.
In like a day.
In like literally a day for me.
Yeah. I don't have to worry about anything anymore and just focus on this for a
Possibly.
little
Can you do me a favor and put my headphone sound up a little bit?
Mine too,
bit.
please.
Yeah, headphone sound up?
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Sorry about that.
Thank you.
Thanks,
no,
man.
we're good.
All right, so
Finally.
welcome to Mazz in the midday. We
been like
already
2 weeks.
introed ourselves. Now let's get into the actual meat and potatoes of this discussion.
Here on 90.3 WMSC, Upper Montclair.
Now it's time for some baseball talk. I mean,
That's where we go?
we're going to baseball
Right
talk.
into the baseball talk.
It's hot stove time right here in the MLB. A lot of moves have been being made.
We just had... We're not even going to talk about it. I know we don't cover it, but we're not even going to say it.
All right, we'll address the elephant in the room.
Congrats.
The greatest
I got
soccer
it.
match in the history
I got
of soccer
I got
matches.
it. Listen, it was a good match.
He's got it.
I got it. Congratulations to one of the greatest players of all time in Lionel
Say
Messi in
it.
Argentina.
Say it.
I'm not saying it.
Say
I'm
it.
not. He's great.
We have to say it for you. We have to
The
say it
second
for him.
greatest
Then.
player of all
The
time.
greatest soccer player of all time.
That's your
Lionel Messi.
He's fantastic.
Ronaldo 3.
Okay, why are we even messing up? Why are you even mentioning him?
'Cause
he
you
has
had-
nothing to do with this.
Yeah, well, you needed to be reminded because you can never. You never.
Three.
He's 3.
Who's
Pele.
Okay,
Diego Maradona.
just stop it.
Honestly, with that game though,
You watched like your first soccer game with this World Cup.
no,
Get
you're
outta
so
here.
wrong about that.
Get outta here.
Yeah, that's how well you know me, apparently.
You literally went, I can't even give input on this soccer game when it was literally on the screen. I was here for it. And you remember
What?
when we were here with Artie, me, you, and Steven. Connor sitting in between us. He was working on something on his laptop. He wasn't even being on air. And we said, Connor, give an update. He goes, I don't even know what I'm looking at right now.
Yeah,
Thank you.
doesn't matter.
What do
Messi
you mean
is
doesn't
the
matter?
go.
Come on.
What was that? Come on. No,
That's
no,
good.
no, no,
Enough.
no,
Bad.
no shushing. No
Yeah,
shushing.
we don't do that. That doesn't feel good. I don't even care that you're shushing me. It just sounded awful coming
I have
through.
no idea how it sounded. So.
Yeah. But maybe you should know how it sounds.
Yeah,
But with that-
maybe
Wear
you
your
should know
headphones
something
then,
about
man.
Soccer, schmuck.
All right, well then let me prove you wrong real
No,
quick.
I don't want to.
Yeah, that's right. You don't even want to hear it. You don't
This
even
man
want to
knows
hear it.
cricket. You think you're
He
gonna,
knows
you're
cricket.
gonna try to challenge the encyclopedia right now?
All right,
You
let's-
really trying to
I
challenge
have
the
one question
encyclopedia
for you
right now?
about that
What's
game.
up?
Though. Do you think that first penalty should have been given?
Not at all. Dude, that was the softest penalty.
That's what I was kind of thinking, right? Because it was a
Still
ghost.
fantastic game though. That's got to go down.
Mbappe, bro.
That's got to go down. as
Without
probably
that
the
penalty,
greatest.
then France wins is my thing.
What-
So,
oh, yeah,
like,
100%.
so that's what I'm trying to say.
Absolutely.
Like, unless
Absolutely.
did Dembele clip Di Maria's ankle? I couldn't
No.
tell if
No,
he did or not.
he did. He clipped the ankle.
He didn't give it enough.
If he
dude.
clipped the
It was
ankle,
you
then
tell
maybe.
me that wasn't a flop. I love Di
The
Maria.
push,
You're
yes.
telling me that wasn't a flop.
The hand movement, if
I mean,
he
when
flopped
you're
off the
moving
hand,
that fast
yes.
and you clip the ankle, you're
Dude,
gonna
the guy
fall.
called it from 30 yards back. Stop it. I thought it was an awful call. It is what it is.
It was
The
a penalty
result-
in the moment, but now that the game's over, now you guys want to say it wasn't a penalty.
I was saying the second that it happened.
I wasn't sure.
I turned the game off because I went, okay, this is how it's going to be. We're just going to give it to him. It is what it is. And then Kylian Mbappe out here getting dog of the week. Just hit us with it. Who's it be? I've been waiting on this one.
It's got to be Kylian Mbappe.
Got to be Kylian Mbappe.
I mean, Golden Boot winner.
Of course, Messi, golden ball winner for the assists and all that. But I got to be honest with you. It's got to be. It's dog of the week. It's what you did this week.
He's up next.
What's up?
Mbappe. He's up next.
He's already there. He's already there.
I rooted for Messi to get this World Cup just because I know Mbappe is going to have other chances in the
He already
future.
has
And he already has
He
one,
already
yeah.
has one.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know what? Let Messi have his flowers.
I'm not
going to
lie to you. A small piece of me was just like, okay, this is really cool if Messi pulls this off.
And he did it, and now he's the GOAT.
I don't think he's the GOAT, but that's fine.
I feel like Mbappe's penalties to get all Emi Martinez got his hand on all three of them. They all still went in. Like, you know what I mean? But also Emi Martinez with that incredible
That
save
save
towards
was
the end of the extra time,
unbelievable.
bro. That literally is everything.
He was
I
so
blame
far
France's
out.
manager. How do you
For
not
subbing
have,
off Dembele and Giroud and
How do you
Griezmann.
not have Giroud ready for PKs potentially?
That's why they brought Dybala in
no
the game.
Griezmann. It's just insane. It is what it is. Congratulations, Argentina. Congratulations, Annabella. Congratulations,
Annabella
Messi,
Poland,
and the
shout
Messi
out.
stands out there. So it is what it is.
Argentina. If you look at Buenos Aires right now, it's
Dude, it's the
party.
biggest party you've ever seen.
I'd love to be there. That'd be insane.
Yeah, sure. If
You know what? Shout out Argentina because I've heard that like about 50% of the Argentinian population is Italian immigrants. So
Yeah, it is.
Respect.
It is a lot.
respect to my
Um,
former Italians, now Argentinians.
Anyway, did you guys know that Adidas, throughout the entire world, there is no Messi jerseys that will be available before Christmas. They're sold out. They can't make any more. It's done. The
I believe it.
entire world.
When you become the GOAT, like it's impossible to get jerseys.
don't-
It's just goat
You
activities.
keep calling him the GOAT. It
goat-
is GOAT activities.
Goat activities.
I don't think he's the GOAT. He is a GOAT. I still think he's number 2 all the time. We'll get into that.
Oh,
we are a
boy.
baseball, football, basketball show. We gave our congratulations. I manned up. Here we are. Congratulations. Can we move on now?
Yeah, we could possibly move on.
Thank you. Oh, Ben's not even on right now. Ben just said
Hey,
that.
because it's baseball segment, bro.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you put yourself off.
Yeah.
I was like, he just said that, and he's not even on right now. Did we just put Ben in timeout automatically off the
No,
rip?
come on, it's baseball talk.
It's
Ben,
baseball
Ben mutes
talk.
himself.
Do we
Yeah.
have to give? I feel like we have to give Connor like some trivia to see if he actually knows what he's talking about now.
About
Do you want me to pull
soccer?
that up, Maz?
No, I think I got like enough.
About what? Like soccer?
Yeah, he said that he knows stuff. So
All
I was
right,
gonna ask him.
ask him
Connor,
two questions.
Connor, name the 3 teams. The 3 teams that Ronaldinho was most known to play for that wasn't his national team.
Clubs.
Yeah.
Barcelona's one.
Yes.
You're gonna get me here.
Yeah.
Absolutely gonna get me.
Oh,
Feel
boy.
like.
No, the encyclopedia is gonna get stumped here.
Uh-oh.
Did I just stump? Connor?
Uh-oh.
No, come on, Connor.
Come
Is
on.
Man United one?
Just give a
What's
name.
Is Man United one?
No, it is not.
Just
No,
give a
no.
name.
That's strike number 1. You have 2 strikes left.
Just give a name.
Come on.
Come on, Connor. Just stay a team.
Somebody.
I
Just
believe
say
in you.
it.
I believe in you, Connor.
PSG one?
PSG is
Oh,
Whoa,
there we
okay.
go.
He needs one more.
You got 2
Juventus?
strikes.
It is not Juventus. It is AC Milan.
AC Milan.
He had, he had one more strike, too.
No. That was it. That was all the strikes.
Oh, okay.
That was literally the last strike.
All right, one more
Oh.
question. You guys have one more
All
question.
right, one more question. That is interesting. I don't know. I don't know.
Ronaldinho.
All right, how about
Dude, I actually would have guessed AC Milan before
what
PSG.
team has the most World Cup titles?
Probably Brazil.
I think it is
I
Brazil.
think it's a tie now. Brazil and Italy, right?
I thought it was Brazil. I don't know. I thought it was Brazil.
Brazil got at least 3,
No, they have,
They
they
have
have 4.
four.
if not 4.
Pele had 4.
I'm pretty sure Pele. I mean,
He
I
had
know
4
Pele
by
had
himself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dude, Pele's insane. He won the
So they
World
had to
Cup
win.
at
So they won
19.
4
Brazil is
straight.
5.
5.
I doubt Italy got 5.
Brazil
bro.
is 5. Germany is 4. Italy is 4. Argentina is 3.
All right, so
Thank
Brazil
you.
was right. Connor, good job. He does know what he's talking about.
Feel
I
like
never said that he was completely useless.
can't believe the Italian
But
team
don't
missed
sit
out
there and
this year,
act
man.
like Connor's the definitive voice on soccer
All right,
takes
so
at this
next
station.
World
No, I'm
Cup,
not gonna say that,
next
never.
World Cup, the Italians are coming and are ready to tie Brazil.
Can you name an Italian player that's still playing right now? Please, enlighten me. Who's the starting goalie?
His name is
Come on.
Arnasio
Yeah, good one. John Luigi.
Gianluigi
My name is John Luigi.
Golantoni.
Donnarumma. Thank you.
Donnarumma.
I thought he was going to say Danilo Gallinari.
Yeah,
Danilo
no, that would have been
Gallinari.
funny. Anyway, so Ant just now you know Ant
Gallinari.
knows nothing about soccer and just enjoys watching the World Cup. He probably will not watch soccer until
Oh
2026.
yeah. 2026 is the next time I will be watching soccer.
Anyway, let's move on here. Baseball, get it out of the way.
I mean, Carlos Rodon and the Yankees agreed
Ben
to
goes off air.
right away. Ben Pez.
What am I supposed to say, bro?
Just give something.
I literally just saw the finger go down and I heard the little click and I was like, oh, Ben put himself in timeout.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, here we are.
Well, Carlos Rodon gets
Speaking to
signed
the
to the
mic,
Yankees. I was speaking to the mic.
No, you're speaking down here.
I was
Nah,
speaking
I
right
need
here.
you up here, not down here. Up here.
Well, you're away from the mic. You're 2 feet away from the mic.
Yeah. Which point? You
Yeah,
can't
you're
hear
not
me.
speaking in the mic.
You can't hear me.
I was closer to the mic than you were closer to the mic.
Dude, he made this whole thing bigger than it needed to be. I just asked him to speak into the mic. This is what we're talking
I'm
about.
closer
this
to
is
the-
why you're the 51 and I'm the 49. This is where
We
we're at.
can't mention what that's about, but yes.
What's
Yes.
Oh, who's being a bigger baby this week?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Clearly you.
Now you're being a bigger baby.
Connor,
than
you
me.
want you want
I have no idea, bro. I
I
haven't
was
been
calling-
here.
Ben says
All right, hold on.
Okay, go ahead.
Yesterday I call you for just to talk to you, and you go, "What day is it? What
No,
day
no,
is
time
it?
out, time out.
What day is
Time
it? It's
out,
my
no,
birthday.
that's not
It's
how-
my birthday.
that's not how that went.
That's how it went.
That's not how it went. Ant calls me up, and it wasn't just to talk to me. It was to bust me about, Oh, bro.
Argentina
Messi, I
won.
said, dude, that's the first thing that you call me about today. Thanks. What a great, good friend
No,
you
you
are.
go, what day is it today? That's exactly how you said it.
No, I did. That's not how I said it.
Yes,
and
you
then
did.
I said, that's exactly what I said, And then I said, you don't even know what today
Ben,
is, do it.
he
You
said
don't
it to
even know
you
what today is,
too.
do
He
you?
said it to you too, Ben.
Yes, he did.
Well, Ben-
Exactly.
Ben genuinely
But you
forgot.
know what? It
It clicked. Ben got it.
No, after I told
Ant
him.
helped me out.
I think
yeah.
it's messed up if you call somebody on their birthday and the first thing you don't say to them is, "Oh, hey, happy birthday."
I'm sorry I
That's
didn't go
messed
onto
up.
Snapchat and see the little cake icon next
Well,
to your
I know
name.
you're on a ton of social media, so there's plenty of ones that you could have seen it on. Or you could have just been a good friend and know. I don't expect you to know that, but we've spent more time than I've spent with my family this last year, okay? He should know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I
Unbelievable.
did give you a birthday text, so it's not like I
Yeah,
didn't.
4 hours later.
God.
All right.
Aren't we a sports show?
No,
This
no,
is-
we're
this
not.
is not.
We're not.
Okay.
We're just
Right now-
schmucks who have a
Okay.
Right
ton
now,
of sports.
right now, me and Maz are in an argument on who is
Can
talking
we
into the
make
Connor,
mic.
I love this
I'm
show.
over this.
I'm over this
We're
show.
fighting this.
It's just one of those episodes
It's
where
one of those things. You know what it is, dude? Finals getting to us. It is what it is. Look at these two bums in the corner right now, just not even being.
We're just watching. We're just watching the events unfold.
Yeah, what else is new? That's basically what they
Ben,
do.
Ben during baseball,
Ben during baseball. Just
watching,
anyway.
not participating.
Rodon, Yankees,
Yeah,
Great signing, bro.
I think it's a good signing overall.
fantastic. Are they the best? Are they the best bullpen
Rotation.
rotation? I mean, in
Well,
baseball.
I think so. Them and the
We'll have to
Astros.
see if the Mets compete and the
Come
Astros, of
on.
course.
What else could they do?
Huh?
They're spending upwards of $450.
The Mets have two good starters.
No, well, we're gonna see if they have more than two good starters. We don't know.
Yankees got
We're gonna find out the hard
But
way.
as it is
five
right
quality
now,
starters.
who would you say is the best starting rotation in baseball?
Astros, maybe.
They lost Verlander.
They did
Oh, that's true. You're right. You're
They
right.
just have Fromber and
You're right,
Javier.
you're right, never mind.
That's it. Fromber and Javier.
You're right. You're right.
I think the Yankees right now, bro. Think about this. Cole had the Yankees team record in strikeouts last year. You have Severino,
Yep.
who's a dog, goes out there and just gives it his all. One of the best heat throwers right now in baseball. Rodon has been filthy that 1 year he had in San Francisco. One of the most underrated pitchers in baseball, in my opinion. Nestor Cortez had an ERA under 3. And then you also throw in Frankie Montes, who was shaky last year, but he's coming off an injury. And I think he could be that guy the Yankees are looking for.
I think the Yankees are looking stacked, but that's definitely a biased take for me. Connor, how are you feeling about this?
the Yankees looking stacked. I mean, they did everything they need to do so far except for addressing the offense.
I meant like pitching was.
Oh, they're good.
Yeah.
They're good. They
Well,
add
we
a
lost
crazy
Benintendi.
arm, and all they lose is Tyone, and they
And Tyone wasn't
replace.
even, he's probably our worst starter.
That's what I'm saying, and you replace that with Rodon.
Every
That's a
time I see
W.
Tyone, he just looks like a deer in headlights. He just doesn't even know what's
He's
going on.
babyface
out there.
Tyone.
Now he's about to be doing it for the Cubs.
Yeah, I mean, now Benintendi going to the White Sox on a 5-year deal. That should be an interesting lineup shakeup for them in Chicago. In
Well, they
Southside.
just lost what's his name too, the first baseman.
Yeah,
Jose
Jose
Abreu.
Abreu.
You know, so things are getting shaken up in the MLB.
I don't know. I mean, I like
In
Benintendi in
The MLB.
MLB. In MLB.
MLB.
No, the.
Sorry,
No the.
Damer.
Sorry, Gordon. But no, I mean Benintendi's what that lineup needs. Too much power in that lineup right now. With now
Every
you have
day, it looks clear to Aaron Hicks being back.
I mean Abreu leaving the White Sox, and then you also factor in that they still have Robert, Tim Anderson, Yasmani Grandal, who probably had one of the worst hitting seasons I've ever seen. They have too much power in that lineup. They need a contact bat, and to be able to get Benintendi at a 5-year deal like that, which call it an overpay if you want, it was a decent signing. I'm not gonna to go down on Chicago for that.
Ooh, good
but
save.
yeah,
That was funny. You're a true professional. You
I
know
am.
that. You are.
I am.
You
The
are.
big signing though of the week.
Correa, right?
Anybody else?
Yes,
Carlos Correa to the Giants.
Oh,
on a 13-year
Saw that.
contract,
365 was that it?
350.
350.
13 years, 350.
That's
That's
a lot of money.
He will be.
That's a
He's only
lot of
28 though, so he'll be 40. He'll still be 41 by then, but
It's a
still.
lot of time for Carlos Correa.
I didn't know he was only 28 years old.
Listen, props to Correa for getting paid. Like that was his intention with his 1 year in Minnesota.
For sure.
Was trying to get that bag,
Absolutely.
and he's got it now. San Francisco locked him in. I heard Mad Dog Russo saying on High Heat that this was the worst signing in the history of the Giants, and I was like, okay, calm down.
Yeah, calm down.
Calm
Definitely calm down.
It's definitely an overpay.
I like hot takes, but sometimes he's just like looking. Just looking.
Like if
Just
they win
stir
a
it up.
championship, then he's just dead wrong. So
Dude, if the guy, if he's just a, if he's,
Yeah, if he's just good.
if he's an all-star,
yeah,
right? Let's say that he's an all-star, 13-year contract.
5 times.
5 times. It's worth it. No,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's worth it. Because it's hard
I'd
to make
say
the
so.
All-Star game in Major League Baseball.
that's what I'm saying.
And the problem is the Giants aren't going to compete in the NL West for at least 4 years.
Probably
I mean,
not.
For at least.
Probably not. I would agree.
Because with the way the Dodgers and Padres are racking in talent, it's going to be tough.
Well, they're saying, what's his name now? Help me out here. Manny Machado wants to test free agency now.
Well,
He's going to opt out after this year.
Yeah.
We'll see if that occurs.
That is
I don't know.
interesting.
If
you
you
think they
see-
get
if-
the deal
if-
done or what?
No.
No.
I think they're going to focus on re-signing on Soto. That's going to
Fair.
be their main priority.
Apparently, the whole Tatis debacle was a sham too.
Yeah. I didn't think the Yankees were going to trade for Tatis. I did not see
What
that
could
happening
they
at
have
all.
given up for that?
Prospects. More shortstops. Just
Probably
more
Peraza.
shortstops.
Peraza would have to be in the deal. Volpe, maybe.
Now,
Would you have done it?
No. I don't know. Tatis, the way last year went down, I don't think I would trust him to in a deal like that, in a blockbuster deal like that. He just too many red flags. That shoulder injury, I don't trust it at all. Just the way that whole thing transpired with the motorcycle accident and lying about it, and then he pulled it on a swing and dislocated it.
And then he tested positive.
And then he tested positive for the PEDs. Like,
Hey, you know what?
Tatis is just that guy right now where I don't know if you want to touch him.
Fair. But I mean, listen,
Padres locked him up.
PEDs and baseball go together like peanut butter and jelly. So like, I'm not even really that concerned about it.
Yeah.
Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson was a big deal going to the
Got a
Chicago
7-year, $177 million contract with the Cubs.
Cubs. You know what? Shout out to Freddie Freeman and Dansby Swanson for not getting underpaid by the Braves.
Now, was the Freddie manager thing a lie? That was a lie, right?
No, the Braves had a better deal, and he was going to take it. I don't think it was a lie.
I thought,
With the agent,
yeah.
that wasn't a lie.
So the agent actually didn't show him that deal?
Yeah, because he wanted more of that cut from the Dodger deal. Wow, that's a real thing. That was a real report. So like, yeah, I mean, Dansby's getting a better deal with Chicago than he was going to get with Atlanta, because Atlanta likes to underpay their players, but they like to get those guys right in the first and second years of their deals. And then
I don't know why
underpay
more teams
them.
don't do it.
Like Michael Harris now being signed with them for long term. I mean, who else they got? Austin Riley.
Spencer Strider,
I think front loading the contract actually makes the most sense for me because like you know what you're getting within those first couple of years, and it's like it's gonna start fading off. You don't know where that talent's going
Look
to
at the
end
Mariners
up.
with Julio now.
Exactly. I think front loading actually makes sense because I'd rather pay for what I know what I'm getting. And of course you want to lock the guy up, but you don't know where the career's heading.
But I feel like for the player, like you do realize if you keep up the player you're gonna be getting more money.
Yes.
I mean, you're leaving a lot more on the table.
But it's easier said than done because
Oh, no,
dude,
yeah,
this
for
is-
sure. You don't know
this
where you're
is
gonna be.
This is a sport where we said it multiple times. Hall of Famers are successful 30% of the time. It's not a big window. All right? It's hard to be above average, especially in a sport where it's not the numbers just aren't there. All right? Like you're not sitting there successful 50% of the time, you know, like the best shooter in the NBAs are, you know? So, I don't know, man. It's definitely if I'm looking at a contract, right? I'm looking like I don't necessarily care about like the years. I care about like the money that like I'm getting with it. You know, where it's like, yeah, if you want to play, then you care about years. But I don't know, me personally, I'd be worried about financial security, and I'm looking to get that bag. And it's like, however you want to structure it, that's cool because I'm getting paid regardless because it's fully guaranteed in this league.
I mean, I like a guy like an Aaron Judge or Juan Soto that's like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna bet myself.
Oh, for sure.
I know what I can
He's
do,
great.
and I can make that money.
It's fantastic when it works out. But how many times has a guy bet on themselves and failed miserably?
It's probably like 30% of the time.
of
Probably.
guys being successful.
Le'Veon Bell.
Exactly.
Well, I mean, that's football. Different story.
Completely different story, but still, that's what I'm saying. Like, if guys are successful 30% of the time, the odds are not in your favor,
Yeah.
and that's what adds to the story because it's so hard to do. And then you go out and do it, and it's like, wow, this is fantastic, and he was right, but he's only right because it came true.
Yeah.
All right, and
Some people
let's
are only
be
right
honest,
'cause it came true, yeah.
Luck plays into it, man. The fact that you didn't pick up a knock or an injury. All right, the fact that you were able to play at that caliber and stay healthy for a majority of the season, it's hard to do. Everybody wants to do that. I mean, you even see guys, even on their rookie contracts, are trying to make a splash, even when they know that they're going to be tied to that contract for a couple more years because it's just like, hey, I want to at least establish myself. It's always more important to go off on a contract year, but if you can go off at any time, you're going to do it. And sometimes you're just never going off because it's just not in your favor. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, Cody Bellinger went off, and clearly now.
I mean,
So, I
Joey
don't know.
Gallo getting more money than
He just
JD
got
Martinez.
an 11
1 year,
JD
11 year from the Twins?
No.
1
hold-
year, 11 mil.
Yeah,
the
1 year,
Twins.
11 mil.
And then JD Martinez got a 1 year, 10 mil from the Dodgers.
Like, how is Joey Gallo
I don't know.
getting paid more than JD Martinez?
I have no clue.
Because the Dodgers and the Twins, one team is more desperate than the other.
The Twins are?
More than the Dodgers, I'd say so.
But I feel like if JD Martinez realized that, he could have gotten a better deal.
For sure.
I
Maybe
guess
he just wants to win.
Yeah, I mean, maybe that's what it is. Maybe he just wants to win.
But doesn't he have a World Series from that Red Sox team?
Yeah, he
so
does.
he just wants to win more.
He just wants to win more.
He just
I
wants to
guess.
win more.
Listen, I mean, he's on the tail end of his career, JD.
He's
I
35 now, yeah.
I think he probably has like 2 or 3 more good seasons left. I guess he just wants to go out with a bang, get another championship, and then call it a career. I love JD. Great contact guy. He can hit up into the high 300s, get on base a lot, walks a lot, and he also hits for power. Hits for about 25, 30 homers a year. Like, he's a good player.
Yeah.
Exclusive. And now with the NL adding the DH, now
Even better.
Yeah, now the Dodgers are keying in on a guy like that and putting him into that situation.
And the Red Sox, they also signed Justin Turner
3 years today, right?
to a 2-year, $22 million contract. But he's 38 years old and not really that good anymore.
What is
so
Chaim Bloom doing? What is he doing?
He's no
legitimately.
clue.
Dude,
He's absolutely no clue.
the Red Sox fans are legitimately having it out for this guy because he has.
Do you
He's
blame
worse
him?
than Cashman. Worse than Cashman.
Oh, 100%.
We bash Cashman on this show relentlessly. This guy is legitimately worse than Cashman. He did not extend Bogarts. He traded away Mookie Betts for peanuts.
Yeah.
And now he's giving contracts to Kenley Jansen and Justin Turner. He signed the whole 2018 Dodgers team. Like, I don't know what this guy's doing. He's panicking. It's not like, and I don't use the excuse that your owner isn't letting you spend, because they're letting him spend. It's just that he's trying to be frugal with the money, and he's giving it to the wrong spots. And if Devers walks next year, he'll be thrown out of town quicker than the British were in Boston.
Wow.
there's the one.
That can we get an applause there? That was quality.
If
That's
the
quality.
Instagram was active,
like
that'd
that.
be the clip right there.
That was it right there. I like that. Look at you having a nice little rant every now and then.
Once in a while.
He got it.
I'm not a Red Sox fan. You know me.
So it's easy
I'm
for him
literally
to do
wearing
it.
the Yankees cap right now.
Literally,
Listen,
as
if Campbell marches in
I want
from
the Yankees to fail. Oh, no, I want the Red Sox to
you
fail.
want the Yankees.
I want the Red Sox to fail. But, I mean, when I see utter incompetence like that, I got to call it out.
Right? Yeah. Fair.
You know, Thor also got signed
Yeah, he's
to
going
the Dodgers.
The Dodgers right now, I don't know what they're doing.
They're just
too.
spending money just to spend money.
I mean, I like the JD signing for sure.
They're just trying to
But
get big names.
Syndergaard was like, and then they signed someone else to like a really questionable deal.
Who was it?
Connor, can you pull up their transaction? I'm
The
trying
Dodgers?
Yeah,
Well, okay, so Syndergaard.
they paid someone else who I was like, why are they paying that guy that much money this offseason? Was it a starter?
JD Martinez. Was it Andrew Heaney?
It might have been Andrew Heaney.
It might have been. I think it was.
I don't know.
I'll go roll down on that one for you, but I'm pretty sure it was Andrew Heaney because he definitely signed with the Dodgers, right?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Now I gotta go look.
Yeah, now, like I know they signed
He
somebody.
signed with the Rangers. Nah, he signed with the Rangers.
The Dodgers signed somebody that was like, why are they signing this guy for that much money? I'm trying to remember who it was. We'll get back to that. But another big story that happened this week: 3-team trade. The A's, the Brewers, and the Braves.
Oh man.
The Braves send William Contreras to Milwaukee. Sean Murphy's going to Atlanta to play with the Braves. And then the A's just get prospects.
What is wrong with the A's?
I don't know.
What is wrong
I
with the A's?
legitimately
Tell me you just don't want to do nothing with the franchise.
I just saw the entire baseball community just look at this trade and go, what? Like, William Contreras, great hitter, one of the better hitting catchers in baseball right now, but Sean Murphy's an upgrade. Don't get me wrong. Sean Murphy's one of the best defensive catchers in baseball, while also having a top 10 catcher bat. So you added Sean Murphy to that lineup in Atlanta, it gets even more scary. Contreras goes to Milwaukee. Milwaukee's got a decent team. So I think all they really needed was a good hitting catcher to round out that lineup. The A's, they get nothing in this deal.
What else is new? They never
They get
get
nothing
anything.
in this deal. The thing with the A's, they don't want to pay Murphy. They want to get something back for him. That's what I'm trying to assume what they wanted to do with this trade.
When are they going
And this
to
is the thing with
Vegas?
the A's too. They value prospects on a different sphere than other teams value prospects. They value different things. So I guess they saw something from some guy in Milwaukee, and they were like, you know what? We want that guy. We'll give up Sean Murphy for
You
him.
think it's the Moneyball mentality?
That's legitimately what I'm thinking.
I'm gonna be honest with you. It doesn't work. All right? It just doesn't work. You still need talent. All right, you saw it work in Boston, but they still had big-time talent players. You can't just look at the numbers and plug anybody in there. It's just not it. Yes, it's a game full with stats, and that's the problem. All these teams are living and dying by the stats, and it makes no sense, okay? Because the stats can't tell you the full story. Things happen out there, and give me talented guys that I know are going to come through in the clutch, than some guy that your computer simulation says is going to be good 77% of the time.
Yeah, I mean, the A's just signed Trevor May on a 1-year, $7 million contract.
Oh yeah.
Relief pitcher from the Mets last year. I mean, they're just the A's like finding value in guys that aren't really much. I mean, sometimes they stick with guys like Murphy, with guys. I think Tony Kemp's going to be a really good player.
I got
He
the
was a solid
Dodgers
player.
transactions for you, by the way.
What was it?
I got the Dodgers transactions.
Okay.
There's a list here, so I'm just going to rattle off names. You tell me which one you were thinking. Yanni Hernandez.
Nope.
J.P. Firesign.
Thank
you. Couldn't say that. Jason Hayward.
Might have been it. What did Jason
Hayward.
A minor league contract.
Oh, a minor contract. What?
Shelby Miller.
No.
And Clayton Kershaw.
No, yeah. I might have been wrong with that.
That's literally everybody that I
The
got.
Orioles signed
Jay-
Adam Frazier
yeah.
as well.
Adam Frazier's one of those guys where he had one really good season
2
in
years ago,
Pittsburgh,
yeah.
and then he went to Seattle and was and he had
Seattle dumped everybody.
Jake Reed.
no.
Seattle dumped Frazier. They dumped Jesse Winker, who had a great 2021, and now they're just like, all right, Milwaukee, you go.
Listen, they're building something. I think they're clearing up space for Ohtani. That's my,
Interesting.
Milwaukee?
No, Seattle.
Oh.
No,
I don't know
I
where I
think
was.
Seattle's going to be all in on Ohtani at the trade deadline.
I think they're finally building something right in Seattle, picking up the talent.
There's a conspiracy theory right now in the baseball community with when it comes to Ohtani and the Angels.
What do you think?
Right now, all of their Ohtani promotional nights
Yeah.
are before the trade deadline.
Oh.
All their
Because they playing it safe. They got to play it safe.
All the, their like Ohtani bobblehead night, Ohtani jersey night, or whatever it is. All of them happen before the end of June.
Because they know they'll have him till at least then.
Do you think that's just like a way to
Ensure
like
nothing
that
goes
he doesn't
wrong.
leave, so this way he feels wanted, or
Oh, no, absolutely not.
They're doing it because they want to get those promotional nights out of the way before they eventually trade him.
If they trade him.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Because if they wanted to make him feel like he was going to stay, then they'd have them after the trade deadline. Because then he'd know, like, all right, they're trying to keep me.
I mean,
But
they're definitely trying to. They have to make him.
they're definitely
right?
trying, but
What else could you do?
they're definitely trying to keep him. But for them to have all those nights before the trade deadline says if anything happens, they're just doing it for insurance. It's kind of like
Who do you think is even in a position to go after Ohtani?
Seattle. We
Well,
were just
outside
saying.
of them. Like
Dodgers.
I was gonna say, or even maybe even a Trout. I doubt they're getting rid of him, but
I know the Padres might want Ohtani.
okay.
I feel like any team wants to.
No,
Let's be
every
real.
team wants
Every
him.
team
But
wants.
who can actually go out
Afford?
there and make that happen?
Who can afford
Seattle,
Ohtani?
San Diego, Dodgers, and it's got to be a West Coast
Well, the
team,
Mets,
but-
of course, because
Well, the Mets, of course, but I don't think he's going East Coast. He's already said he doesn't want to go East Coast.
well, if it's gonna be a Western team,
What's that Trout? Trout's been up there forever. Nothing's going on. Somebody's got to go get him. Right?
I don't know what the deal is.
that's like trading LeBron though. That's never happened. That doesn't happen. You know what I
They
mean?
could though. If the package deal is nice enough, why not? We're seeing bigger and bigger deals happen. People are sending multiple picks, multiple prospects. Why not? But I don't know. How do you put a price value on, arguably, what some people have called the greatest player
if
to
you're
ever
trading
play
for
the
Mike
game?
Trout, who already is under contract for another, like 6 years, 7 years?
Yeah,
It's probably got to be like 6-year top 10.
yeah.
That's a lot. Do you really want to give 6-year top 10 prospects for one player?
Why not? When it's Mike Trout,
You're gonna
you know me.
destroy your future.
You know me. I'm all in.
You're
if I see
all
the
in
chance,
for a few years, but then after that window, it's
that's okay.
you're gone
I'm
for
okay because
10.
none of those prospects will ever be Mike Trout.
you don't know that.
No, I do know that.
You could potentially get. I mean, so what you're a Cowboys fan.
Yes.
You traded Herschel Walker, who was the best running back at the time,
Yeah.
for a boatload of draft picks, and those draft picks ended up becoming your dynasty.
Yeah. Completely
What?
different.
What?
Completely
It's not
different. Did anybody become Herschel Walker?
Yes.
Better than Herschel Walker.
Evan Smith.
He became better than Herschel Walker.
Listen, here's the thing. But that doesn't always happen. 1, 2, completely different in football. All right.
I mean, it's the same sort of idea.
I don't know, dude, because it's a lot more easier to be successful in the NFL.
Is it?
I think so.
I don't
There's
know
more
about
roster
that.
spots, so I'd say
I think
yes.
there's more of a gap between the best players. And you know I love the NFL.
Hold on.
What?
Ben, is it more?
Yes.
Is it easier to become more successful in the MLB or the NFL? Give me an answer.
I don't. I feel like
I'd say NFL just strictly because there's double the roster size,
Not
so
only
double the
that-
opportunity.
there's that, and also think about baseball. Baseball has like the minor leagues, the farm leagues, all the different leagues.
Not
So you have to
only
work
that-
your way up into the
The NFL, you're just
top
there.
league.
Think
The
about this.
NFL, you're either there or you're not there.
Think about this. If I'm starting on an NFL team, right? Not me personally, but let's say I had that like caliber of play, right? I'm on that field at least so you figure offense, defense, special teams. So you figure 45, and the remaining 10% for special teams. All right, so 45% of the time, I'm probably going to be out on that field, and I have a chance to make something happen every play. Where in baseball, how many times you get up to bat?
4, 5,
Okay,
4.
and if you're playing the field, how many times a game would you say the ball is heading your way?
2.
Thank you.
Well, outfield or infield? I mean, yeah.
Just somewhere.
Infield,
On
like 5.
No, on average, it'd probably be about like 3.
Okay, so there's less chances to make a play in baseball, right?
Yeah,
Thank you.
but I still think it's harder to be successful in baseball because you need to stick
saying
around.
this. I'm saying in baseball, it's harder to be successful.
Yeah.
In
That's
football,
why I'm saying any of those guys, like, they're gonna have chances and maybe make something happen. It's a lot more easier for them. That's why give me the sure thing. Especially we're talking about Mike Trout, generational talent. Imagine if he was actually playing on a team that could actually do something. See what I mean?
I see what you mean.
Thank you.
I wouldn't be comfortable giving up the entire farm system.
I know you
for
wouldn't.
one guy because.
But
that-
imagine if Volpe. Like, we all think that Volpe's gonna be the next Derek Jeter for some reason, and maybe he could be. The kid looks really good, but what is the odds? They're not in his favor. Injuries happen, God forbid. All right, the yips happen. You've seen how many athletes come in supposed to be the next big thing, and just mental blocks. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean, but it's different because you're also giving up other guys in addition to just that one player.
Yeah.
And you don't know if those players can help contribute to winning baseball yet.
But I know Mike Trout can't you?
Does he?
I don't know. I mean,
He hasn't been to he played in the playoffs one time.
But I'm just saying, you're telling me that you don't think Mike Trout would contribute? If you had to put a guess on it, pretty sure guess, right? You got your lunch over here.
He definitely could, but he's got to be in a situation that's prosperous for him. I think if give me a team that you would think that would trade for Mike Trout.
Honestly, I have no clue what I could even possibly from what we've seen. Maybe the Dodgers
So Dodgers would have to give up a position player.
for sure.
So probably in that deal, you'd have to think maybe either Freeman or Betts.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a lot of money, but I think you also got to figure in at least 2 or 3 prospects.
Yeah.
It's going to be a lot.
For sure.
And you know those guys are going to contribute to winning baseball potentially in the future.
Yeah, I don't think the Yankees are gonna do it.
No, I don't think so.
Could they? Maybe, but I don't think it makes no sense to.
I mean, the Mets could take on any contract in the world. So it's
Literally.
like-
Well, honestly, you know what? A lot of teams, if they wanted to, they could. All right, they're choosing not to. Let's be honest. The Astros, maybe.
do they have the? I don't think they have the capital to trade for Mike Trout.
Somebody's got to be able to do it, right?
It's a very select few.
Get Mike Trout out of Los Angeles, Anaheim, whatever you want to call it these days.
The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim.
That is literally the full team name, which
Yeah.
is
it's literally
incredible to me.
No, it's just the Los Angeles Angels now.
They got rid of the
there's
of Anaheim?
There's no of
But
Anaheim
they still play in
anymore.
Anaheim.
They still play in Anaheim.
Yes.
I love it.
But Anaheim is like what, like 30 minutes away from Los
Yeah,
Angeles?
it's like a suburb of Los Angeles.
It's so
I love
dumb.
it.
It's
I love
so
it.
dumb.
It's fantastic.
They literally play in the Green Bay of California.
Listen, the Giants play at MetLife Stadium, right? So, like, it is what it is.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna move on to some NBA talk.
Yeah, I think that's a good
I
transition.
think it's a good transition. We're gonna move on to
So,
some NBA.
before
talk.
we go to the NBA, I'm sorry, I just have to ask you: is he in purgatory of Los Angeles? Is
yes,
that it?
he decided he did it for the money.
He did it for the money. Was it a good move?
No.
No. You
Well,
don't think
for
so?
the money, yeah, sure.
I mean, it's the bag, right?
You got the
Who
money.
doesn't appreciate the bag?
I appreciate the money, but if you're talking about just career standpoint, no.
All right, NBA news. I think we got to start with the biggest thing.
What's the biggest thing?
AD out for a
I
month.
was gonna say Glass Boy is broken again.
Glass boy.
I thought
Always
the-
disabled. AD.
Dude, it just doesn't end. It doesn't end. I wake up 25
and
years
did
old
reality hit you
yesterday.
again?
25 years old yesterday.
Congratulations,
The
first
first
of all.
thing I see when I wake up, Adrian Wojnarowski, Anthony
Davis
Davis,
out for a month.
multiple weeks. That was the wording.
So what that really
Multiple
means
weeks.
is, so what that really means is,
What a foot injury. Fractured foot, I'm pretty sure.
that's not multiple
Was it Liz
weeks.
Frank?
That's-
Was it Liz Frank for
Was it-
injury?
I don't know what it was. I
Yeah,
heard
that's Liz Frank. That's,
Yeah, I
that's big
heard
deal.
it's a foot. It's definitely a foot injury. With my luck, it's probably a fracture. But I did saw multiple weeks, and I just went.
We're back to
Okay.
reality.
So that's how we're gonna start this day. And of course, the events that followed was just
Messi winning.
Messi,
Cowboys.
losing on a last second.
Oh, we got to get to that one.
Interception. It was the
Well,
worst
we're
birthday
getting
ever
there,
until
aren't
I
we?
made it to dinner. Thank you for my family for making an awful day better. But where was I? Anthony Davis going down. The Lakers are no more. That's it. Hopes. I lost hope. Sorry, LeBron's. It's
not enough.
I don't want to say too old, but there's nobody there to help him. All right, Russell
Lonnie
Westbrook.
Walker.
You see Russell Westbrook every time. It's like Russell Westbrook dominated the game, 15 points, maybe a triple double, and had the worst shooting night you ever seen again. Just please get rid of it. Something. I'm fine with trading LeBron at this point.
Really?
I want big star. It's got to be a big star. Don't
Does
hit
LeBron
me
have
with that
no trade
prospect.
So like, who do you have in mind then? If the Lakers are going to ship out LeBron,
If you were going to ship out a LeBron, I would need huge name,
such
absolute
as
huge name. Who's out there, man?
I don't know.
Who's even
Dame?
out there? What's up?
Dame?
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'll do that in a heartbeat. Right now, I'll do that.
yeah, but what else are you gonna give the Trailblazers? Because remember, they're getting an aging star, and you're
Aging
getting.
star, 2 first-round picks.
Do you have 2 first-round
Yeah, I don't
picks?
think you
Yes.
have
Okay.
That's literally been the talk the whole season of what are they going to do with these 2 first-round picks and Russell Westbrook.
Okay.
You know,
2 first-round picks and LeBron for Damian Lillard.
yeah, give me would you shy give us
No,
Alexander?
they would
No.
not give Shy for
Why
that.
not?
No
Why not?
way.
Come on, 2 first picks and
No
LeBron. Somebody's got to do
way.
it. Somebody's got to step up.
I just think. I think that if you're giving up LeBron and 2 first-round
How
picks,
about-
you're gonna get someone closer in age to LeBron.
How about LeBron back to South Beach for Jimmy Butler and 2 firsts? Yeah.
No,
yeah, how do you feel about that one?
I love Jimmy, but that's not worth 2 firsts and LeBron.
No.
Well, I don't know what much is there for 2
I don't
firsts
know
and
what else
LeBron.
is there.
LeBron's
There's literally
38,
nothing.
dude.
We are in purgatory. We're not going anywhere. That's it. It's the Lakers. And no matter how bad we do, it doesn't even matter because the picks go into New Orleans.
That's the funniest part about the whole
Wembanyama's
thing.
going to end up with the best team in basketball right now.
That's the
Oh my
funniest
This is
part.
fantastic. I love
You're
it.
gonna
I
see
love the irony.
great basketball for years in New Orleans if that happens.
They don't even like basketball in New Orleans.
Well, they're
They
gonna have
almost
to now.
moved.
They're gonna have to
They
now.
almost moved. You know what? I'm fine if the Pelicans move to Seattle.
Well, the Jazz moved from New Orleans. The Hornets moved to Charlotte. So, like, I guess everybody's moving.
Just makes no sense.
Well, didn't the NBA own
No,
the New
the
Orleans team?
no. So this is what happened. The Utah Jazz were founded in New
New
Orleans,
Orleans.
and then they go to
Utah.
Utah. And then the Hornets moved to New Orleans,
Called
right?
New Orleans Hornets.
And then
Become the Pelicans, right? You're right.
no.
No, they were the New
No.
Orleans Hornets.
Yeah.
Chris Paul.
They go. Katrina hits. I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
They go to OKC, and that's when they realize, hey, there's a basketball market in OKC, and then the shenanigans happen that brought OKC there. They come back, and they become the Pelicans.
Yeah. That's how it happens. Yeah.
Well, they were still the Hornets for a few years afterwards.
Yes,
Then they
but
became
then
the
they
Pelicans.
became.
They
And
went.
then what happened with Charlotte Hornets?
They were the
the
Bobcats.
The Bobcats.
and then the Bobcats became the Hornets again.
When did the
Yep.
Bobcats get back in there?
So
Like
the Charlotte,
2004.
basically,
maybe?
the
Something like
Charlotte
that.
Hornets moved to New Orleans, and then they made a new Charlotte franchise at the Bobcats.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
And then Michael Jordan led that one, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And then they became the Hornets again anyway.
Yes.
Yes.
As they should, because Bobcats was awful. I bet you
Come on,
liked it. I bet
wasn't-
you liked it.
This literally came up last week.
Yeah, I know.
And I said I liked it.
Yeah, insane. It was awful. It was so bad.
Come on, Bobcats is a good name.
Dude, do you remember their pinstripe jerseys?
Yes.
Yes.
They were awful.
No.
They
they
were.
were. They
Dude,
were pretty
pinstripe
bad.
jerseys usually
They were
fuego.
great.
The Indiana Pacers have a great pinstripe jersey. One of the best. The white
The Magic?
Indiana ones.
The Magic.
Those are
The Magic
good.
have a good one.
That's a good one. But
Those are
the
clean.
Indiana ones are the best ones. The white
Okay.
Indiana ones, pinstripes, fantastic.
With Reggie Miller, yeah.
Yeah, fantastic. Those Charlotte Bobcat ones, absolutely one of the worst things ever.
Horrendous.
I'm not giving them their
Disrespectful.
flowers. And that's a perfect transition. Speaking of giving flowers, Damian Lillard has said, Steph Curry's the greatest shooter of all time, but I do not understand why I am not a clear-cut number 2. How do you guys feel
Ooh.
about that? He said, I have the
no.
percentage. He said, I have the clutch moments, the difficulty shots. Why am
He
I not
is.
the
No one
second?
ever talks about him
Dude,
like that,
we
but he's
never
right.
talk
He's
about
top
Dame.
5.
But he's right.
But
I
come
don't
on,
know.
Reggie. Reggie's 2. Reggie's definitely
I would
2.
say top 4, honestly.
You don't think
Reggie's
you don't
definitely
think
2.
Ray
Ray
Allen?
Allen-
Ray Allen.
No, I think Reggie's a better shooter than Ray Allen. Ray Allen just has more shots and more makes.
For me personally, it's Steph, Ray Allen, Klay Thompson, Damian Lillard, Reggie Miller.
I think I got Clay too.
Reggie Miller at 5?
Yeah,
Yeah,
because that's my opinion.
I think I'm with that.
Because that's my opinion.
I gotta
so.
figure Dame here, man.
Yes, but we criticize opinions here, Ben.
Yeah, but
That's the
I'm
whole-
gonna still
I know
stand
it's
by
your
it.
opinion.
You literally just said that's my opinion.
That's my opinion. I'm gonna stand by it. Reggie
Boo
Miller
you,
at 5.
Sir. Boo. No, I'm fine with that. But
Yeah.
to sit there and be like, we do criticize opinions here. Come on.
Okay.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Come on now.
I'm going to go Curry, Reggie Miller, Ray Allen.
All right, listen, everybody has an
Lillard,
assignment right now.
and
Ben,
Clay.
Hold on.
Ben, I need you to pull up Land of Basketball, please, because I love the site. Not that we're giving any promotion. It's just the only thing that I use to compare here. Reggie Miller versus Ray Allen. Pull that up, please.
What's
Ray
the
Allen
website
taking
called
more
again?
shots, probably.
Land
just
of
type in-
Basketball.
It's going to do the Land of Basketball one. It's like the best breakdown. I want to see the three percentage three-pointer stats.
I think-
can't
I
talk
think-
to
Reggie
you.
Miller
What is
versus who?
happening?
Ray Allen.
Ray Allen.
I think Reggie
Connor,
Miller has a higher
At
percentage.
the same time, can you please pull up Damian Lillard versus Steph Curry? And then I'm just gonna pull up Clay's stats, and this way we're gonna have a definitive and see what's going on here. We'll have everybody's stats, and we can just go through this real quick.
I do think Reggie Miller has a higher 3-point percentage than Ray Allen does.
And we're gonna find out right now.
So I think Ray Allen taking a lot more shots, has more makes, but I think Reggie Miller has a higher percentage. Curry's definitely the greatest shooter of all time. No ifs, ands, or buts. If you have a different opinion, you are wrong.
If you have a different opinion, you are wrong.
Like, sorry, Ben. Like that.
Dude,
we do
all
criticize
All
I'm
right,
opinions.
gonna
I
be
pulled
honest
up
with you.
the shooting splits
Hold
between
on
Ray
real
Allen
quick.
and
Klay
Reggie
Thompson
Miller.
has never shot below 40% in his career from three.
Dame's career, 37% from 3.
37%.
Wait. How many attempts?
How many attempts? That's a good question. I don't know.
Curry shoots 47 from the field for his career. That's good.
That's
That's good.
a good question.
You got to factor in attempts in the. You can talk about percentages all you want, but if a guy takes 1,000 more shots and has a better
I'm
percentage,
sorry.
then yeah.
I forgot about 2 years. He shot 38% 2 years.
Yeah.
So what's his averages coming out to? Where's this? There's usually an up. Thank you. There we go.
Dame-
3-point percentage. He averages 41.5%, and he attempts.
This is Dame.
This is Clay.
Clay.
This is Clay. Clay's phenomenal. I think he's the second greatest shooter of all time. Go
I
ahead.
put him at 4, maybe 5. I don't know. I think Curry is definitely top.
Yeah, I'm saying Clay
What's Reggie
too.
and Ray? Reggie and Ray, please, Ben.
Their career percentages from the field, they are
No. 3-point.
3. Okay. Ray Allen is 40. Reggie Miller is 39.
I'm not
and a
gonna.
half.
I'm not gonna.
How many more attempts did Ray Allen take?
It doesn't show attempts here. I'm looking.
But if
Listen.
Ray has the higher percentage, that just means he had more
All right,
chances
then I will
to miss.
relent on that
So
one.
I got Ray over Reggie, and then Dame's. What did you say Reggie was at? 38?
39.
39.
39 and a half
So
for
Dame's
Reggie.
got to be 5, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, Dame.
Sorry, Dame, but
Sorry,
your comments
Dame.
are a
Listen,
little.
I got it. Steph, Clay, Ray, Reggie, Dame in that order.
Oh, I flip Clay and Ray personally.
Clay and Ray. You got Ray over Clay?
Yeah.
Are we just basing this
Clay
just
literally
solely-
41% over here.
And there's one more
41%.
championship.
Yeah. I'd still take-
Clay's one champ. Well, we're not talking about who's the better player.
But that has to factor in. You've had clutch threes and clutch moments. Ray Allen actually has had the most clutches three of the
Probably ever.
ever.
Yeah.
Probably ever. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have a different order of clutchness. Dame might be Reggie's number 1 for me in terms of clutchness.
Yeah, I think Dame's number 1. in clutch.
Dame's up there for clutch.
Dame
but,
is 1. I
but
think Reggie
was
2,
the kind of guy where
Ray
it's
3.
like, dude, if the game's you need a shot right this second before the game pulls away from you. Reggie had a lot of clutch moments.
I still would go with Dame
I
over
think
him.
I got Dame number 2.
Nah, I would go Dame 1 in that regard.
Okay.
Reggie 2, Ray Allen 3. Then I probably
Over
go Clay.
Steph?
Steph's not that clutch.
No,
I got
Steph's not that
Clay,
clutch.
Clay 4, Steph 5.
Wow.
Clay's more clutch than Steph.
Impossible. That is. Wow.
Fate of the universe on the line. Give me Iguodala.
You see what Jokic put up last night?
What happened?
40 points,
Yep.
27 boards,
I did see this.
10 assists.
He's a monster, dude.
Yeah, you know the only
Come
other
on,
person to have
Batman.
that?
That's great. I never said he wasn't good. I just said he shouldn't have been the MVP last season.
You sleep on him too much.
He was a 6 seed.
So is Russ.
But he had an historic season.
Russ had the historic season. He didn't even average a triple-double last year.
But he had.
He still had a
5,000, 2,000,
Dude,
1,000.
2,000,
That's
1,500.
I don't care about the totals that you had if you
Oh
can't even
my
average a
God.
triple-double. All right, what's more historic?
Averaging a triple double isn't even a feat anymore at this point. If you do it for an entire season, yeah, that's great.
That's
Russell
what we're
Westbrook did it
talking
for
about.
3 straight. But if you're putting up historical numbers, such as
You're
Nikola
telling
Jokic
me-
last season,
You're telling me Russell Westbrook's average triple double when he got that MVP wasn't more impressive than what Jokic just did.
I'd say they have the same historical value, and they
Which
have
one's
the
more
same.
impressive to you?
Personally,
Answer the question.
I'm
You
literally
can't handle
getting
that
there.
right
I'm
now.
literally getting
That
there.
was the joke.
Personally, Jokic, because as a big man, we're in a guard dominated league.
Okay.
Remember that. We're in a guard and wing dominated league. As a center to be able to put up those kinds of numbers, I think it's amazing.
I'm going to be honest with you. I actually think that goes against him because that just means that the game's more perimeter. And if you can dominate in the post, you're going to stand out more. Connor,
and
how do
he
you feel?
stood out.
Who had the more impressive season to you?
Anyway, Russell Westbrook or Nikola Jokic?
Yeah. Average or triple double?
I think
Stat padding.
I might go with Russ in that regard because
Stat padding. They
Hold
literally ended
on,
up in the
hold on.
same position. The same seed.
I-
Both were 6 seeds.
I think Russ had a worse squad to work with than Jokic did.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Russ's
Absolutely.
squad was
Steven
terrible.
Adams?
Yeah, if Russ wasn't on that team, that Thunder team was the worst team in the West.
Yeah.
But I do think he had the better season, but I'm still going to say Jokic deserved the MVP.
No, that's fine. I'm asking you who
Yeah,
had the better thing.
Westbrook had a better season.
Okay, that's fine. Connor?
I feel the same way, I guess, but it's really close. But yeah, I guess to go with Russ.
I don't know. You can't hit me with stat padding when they're both 6 seeds. You just can't do that. That's not how that works.
I don't think Jokic was stat padding.
What's up?
Do you think Jokic was stat
Do
padding?
you think Russ was?
No.
Thank you.
Maybe towards the end when he needed to get the record, he kind of
Possible.
was.
Wouldn't you?
Yeah, of
Dude,
course.
what's with all the injuries? Like,
Connor,
even on top of
where
AD?
did that come from? Where did that come from?
Where'd that come from?
Because Steph is hurt.
Oh, we were just talking
Yeah,
about
but we were
Westbrook.
just talking about stat padding, and then you hit me with injuries.
Oh.
See what I mean? Where are you going? We're here now. What do you want to talk about?
I mean, Cade Cunningham's out for the year.
You know what? I think that was strategic. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think the injury's that bad. I'm telling you right now. They said we're in on Wembanyama. We need to lose games right now.
Cade?
Hey, Cade, you don't necessarily need this, but why don't you just get it done so this way we can shut down the operation. We'll pair you with Wembanyama, and maybe we'll see the next coming of a great duo.
The next Magic Kareem right there.
Potentially.
Cade and Vic. And then
And
Curry's
then
out for a
Sadiq
few
Bey,
weeks.
man. Sadiq Bey and Isaiah Stewart. Come on.
Listen, I'm telling you right now, I think the Warriors are going to be falling off a bit without Steph because they're already not in a great
Do
position.
you think Bojan Bogdanovic is going to be on the trade block?
You've been talking about it everywhere, man.
I don't know. Dude.
Where do you think he'd be going?
Every time I think that somebody's going to be on a trade block, it just never happens. I thought Miles Turner would have been traded already. I thought Buddy Hield might have been traded already. I have no clue anymore. I have no clue what anybody's thinking anymore. Who do you want? Nobody wants to give up anything because they're like, I think it's worth more than what it truly is. And everybody's afraid to make a move because it's like, hey, at least I know what we have, but what if we're worse? I don't know. Then you're
Make a
rebuilding.
gamble.
You make a gamble, absolutely.
Take a risk.
Ben,
Yeah.
you're looking at that computer like you want to bash my head in with it. What's going on, buddy?
Oh, yeah. I'm looking at the 2016-2017 Oklahoma City Thunder, and I'm comparing it to Jokic's team last year.
It's not over.
Let it go.
Let it go. Let it go. He's so mad, bro. Ben was having a good morning until he walked into the studio.
That's how it happens every Monday.
Wow. Someone's salty.
Yeah.
Ben,
we
Ben,
do.
Ben,
root
I
Ben
love you, but we
too
really
much.
got to work on, like, if someone disagrees with you and gives you a good argument, we got to work on overcoming that, buddy.
Hey, man, I'm just gathering stuff for my argument.
He's gonna do the Jordan John Louis of like 20 minutes goes by, the discussion's over, and then he'll just start bringing it right back to where
Ben's
it
going to go on to win producing awards for radio shows to come down the line. And when he gets whatever the producer award is, whatever to be like the MVP of producers, he's going to be at that line.
Marconi.
MVP, most valuable producer?
Yes.
Yeah, that's I don't know if that's an actual
Neither do I.
But he's going to be standing there, right? Let me stand up for this.
I was
He's-
right.
No, he's gonna be
That's what I'm
standing
gonna
up there.
say.
No, this is exactly how it's going to
Aunt
happen.
Mazz, I was
And
right.
the winner is Ben Giroux. Ben comes up, congratulations, before he even thanks mom and dad. I just want you guys to know I would not be here without the fuel if that short, chubby, bald man did not come after me in this studio. And I just want you to know,
Mazz, you're a schmuck.
Jokic 2021 was the greatest performance we've ever seen. It was better than Russ. Thank you. That's all I have here to say.
And
I'd like to
the
thank the
music starts
academy. I'd like
playing.
to thank my parents.
No, then the music starts playing, and then they cut you off before you even get to your thanks.
Yeah, and everybody's just sitting there like, where did that come from? What is he talking about?
Then you pull up the clip from this radio show right
Yep.
now.
I'll,
You know what?
I'll have it on playback.
Ben, you should just get a tattoo of Jokic.
No, he's getting
It's an idea.
He's getting a tattoo of
It's
Jason
an
Tatum.
Yeah, he might. He
Of
might.
who?
Jason Tatum.
Nah, bro. Jaylen Brown.
I'm telling you right now, if Jaylen Brown would have averaged that triple double and it wasn't Russ, he'd be sitting here right now telling me.
Yeah, because that's the guy on my team. You know.
Exactly.
You know.
Thank you. Biasness. Thank you.
Yeah.
He doesn't like Russ. He can't stand Russ. You don't like Russ.
I like Russ.
You don't like Russ.
I like Russ.
You've never liked Russ.
I liked him in Houston. I thought that experiment was cut
Awful.
too short.
It was all no, dude, that was worse. See, they were literally trying to go small ball. Right?
Yeah, you can't go small ball with two ball dominant guards. You got to have
He was
actual
only-
bigs
he
there
was
too to
only
play.
No,
solid
but you
at-
can. You just don't go from CP3, who's a better 3-point shooter and passer and spacer than Russ.
Yeah, but Russ also realized halfway through the season that he was
I'm not gonna
just
lie
going to
to
go
you.
straight to the rim.
I think he was better as a Thunder and as a Wizard
Yes,
than he was as
absolutely.
a
He was
Rocket.
really
Houston
good on
was
that
awful.
Wizards team.
On the Wizards, he was solid.
He was actually
Yeah, no,
really
he
good.
was okay.
Yeah.
They weren't winning games like that, but there was
no,
a
they
nice
made the
pairing.
playoffs with him and Beal.
They made
Yeah,
the
but I
play-in,
said
right?
like that.
Yeah.
Like, they weren't a first seed, is what I'm
I
saying.
think they were
Yeah,
the 8th seed, actually.
I think
know?
I
that
thought they were in the
pairing-
play-in.
OKC was working. All right, the biggest problem was that they chose to go with Serge Ibaka over James Harden.
Funny.
Yeah, they
Actually,
did happen to
quite
do that.
funny.
I saw a video over the week. It was Giannis. Serge Ibaka FaceTime Giannis, and then Giannis was telling Serge he was a certified role player or something like that. It was so funny.
That's funny.
It's-
Dude,
Serge-
Serge Ibaka was just trying to have a nice meal with Drew Holiday.
Yeah, it was him and Drew Holiday, Serge Ibaka, and then he goes, let's FaceTime Giannis. Giannis goes, "Why are you calling me? You're a certified role player."
Wow.
You're a certified role player.
That's
Goodbye.
messed up, dude. He listen. He started a lot of games.
Serge,
Yeah.
he won a championship with Toronto.
I don't think he was the
As
starter on that.
I'm
though.
pretty sure he was.
He
the,
was
oh,
solid on those Toronto squads.
I think he
Was he
was
a starter?
I think
Yes,
he was
he
the
was.
sixth. No, he was. I think he was
He
the
was
sixth or seventh man.
because Marc
He was-
Gasol was the starting
No,
center.
but
Yeah,
he was
and-
power forward. I thought.
No, Pascal Siakam was the starting power
yeah.
forward.
No, but wasn't Pascal coming off the bench that season?
No, not in those playoffs.
Not maybe
that
not the
team
playoffs.
was good, bro. Van
Mhm.
Vliet,
They went all in for one season, and it paid off. This is what you do.
Lowry, Van Vliet.
Imagine if Kawhi
Leonard.
would have stayed with Toronto.
Oh.
Would he be
Another championship.
Would he be healthy?
sitting?
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, if he was healthy, maybe I don't know.
Can somebody go get me Fred VanVleet?
If Kawhi stayed in Toronto and was healthy, I think they win another championship.
Yeah, probably. Can somebody please go get me Fred VanVleet? I want him to be a Laker.
What are you gonna throw?
2 first-round picks.
That's not gonna
And-
work.
Russell Westbrook.
No, that's not gonna
No,
work.
Ibaka-
That's
dude,
not
the
gonna
Raptors
work.
don't
Why
want Westbrook.
Time out. It's literally dead cap space.
Ibaka started 51 games that championship year for that Raptors team.
Ooh.
Gasol came off the bench.
I remember Gasol started.
Gasol played
But I know-
26
I really-
regular
Well,
season
Well,
games.
Gasol was also
Injured.
no, he was also part of the trade deadline.
Oh, yes, you're right. He was.
So he
Yeah.
didn't start
Yes,
games
thank
for the Raptors because he wasn't even in
And then
Toronto.
he started
I see.
games when he got there.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah.
Because Jonas Valanciunas was out.
Yes.
Did
Valanciunas
Did
played.
Valanciunas
Oh,
come
no.
back in playoffs?
Valanciunas
was
played.
on the Raptors and got traded to the Grizzlies.
Yes.
Yeah, he was.
And
Yes.
then from the Grizzlies got sent over to New Orleans.
Yes.
Thank you.
White.
The starters were Lowry,
Just
Danny
say-
Green.
Oh, okay.
Lowry, Danny Green.
Me?
Yes.
I said thank you.
I know. Why you guys say thank you? You sound like we.
Because I'm right.
You didn't prove a point. You just,
I'm
you
right.
Just figured. You just figured something out.
Can I just be right?
You were right, but
Let me be right.
But why do I have to give you thanks?
I said thank you to you.
Thank you.
No, you said thank you to all of us. Why do we have to thank you?
Be-
You just figured
I'm-
something out. Congratulations.
See what I'm talking about, man? I don't even know. You were just a troll. Whose man's is this?
He's
I
a
love
troll.
Dude, imagine
Happy
having to grow
birthday,
up with
man.
Anna's like your little brother, man, and he's just in one of these moods.
Oh, Chris. Yeah.
Oh, poor Chris. Chris, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, me and Chris used to get at it. You know.
Oh, I'm sure.
It was yeah.
And I promise Chris was right, morally right, 95% of the time.
Oh no. You're giving him too much credit.
I met him. Great guy.
65%.
Gave me a ride. Didn't have to.
Mazz.
I was definitely 35% in the right. What's up?
51-49.
51-40. That had to have gone to 52 at least.
51 and a half.
You're just still mad at me because I disagreed with you.
Yes. That's
Yes.
Exactly
Yeah.
why.
Look at it. That is salty. That is salty Ben right now. That is salty Ben.
Salty Ben.
Salty Ben.
All right, so NBA talk. We're gonna still stick with it. Some other big news that's been going on in the NBA. I mean, the Celtics fall out of the number 1 seed. Milwaukee takes their spot.
Yep.
Hey, what's going
You
on?
really
what's going
couldn't
on
hang
with the
on?
Celtics?
You think the Celtics should repeat it, man? Like back to the finals?
I think they'll get back.
I don't know, man.
I think.
I mean, Tatum's been out, so
You said no.
Who's
Connor
got-
says
the Heat. The Heat, really?
Connor.
When did I say that?
No, he didn't say the
Nah.
Heat, but of course the Heat guy is saying that. So, Connor, why do you feel this?
Didn't they just lose to literally like the Magic?
by
Look
3
at
and
Brooklyn,
Tatum
bro.
was out.
Look at the Nets, man. We're on fire.
They
right
lost to
now.
the Magic in 2 back-to-back games.
Hold on. I saw something the other day.
But they
It's
beat
the
the
Tatum. Tatum's out, so the Celtics lost by 3 to the Magic. The Mavericks also just lost a game by 1 with Luka out. Is that the impact of Tatum and Luka? And they probably would have won those
Yes,
games?
yes, yes.
Okay, I'm just making
no,
sure.
No, time out. With all due respect, what do the Mavericks really have when Luka goes down? I think
Dinwiddie?
Absolutely nothing.
they have
Christian
Dinwiddie.
Wood.
That's what I'm saying,
They had
right?
nothing. They had no scores.
That's what I'm saying.
Dorian
right? The
Finney-Smith.
Celtics have pieces, so I think.
Yeah,
you
JB
guys,
is incredible.
I think the fact that like you guys lost without Jason Tatum, that actually scares me for you guys. Because that's meaning that everybody has to click, everybody has to play. Where like you should, when you have a team like that,
The team that wins can have any
a
injury.
Team, a team like Orlando should not be even with missing Jason Tatum.
Yeah, I agree,
A team
yeah.
like the Celtics should not be losing to a team like Orlando.
I agree, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Like,
Yeah, but look, sorry, I gotta say this right now. And in the East right now, Nets have won 6 straight. Knicks have won 7 straight.
I think 8.
No, 7. But no, I mean, it's been getting to that point
You're right,
now where
7.
other teams have been getting hotter. So if you're the Celtics, you're looking at the East right now.
Celtics are still 2 games. There's 2 games up on the Cavs still, and they're tied for first with the
Cavs
Bucks.
have been playing lights out defense.
Should the Knicks make a move?
Yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Who would you like to see?
I originally wanted to see Donovan Mitchell there, but now I think the Knicks' backup plan is Shea.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
I don't think it's gonna be Shea.
I don't think
Shay's
it's gonna be
this
Shea.
gonna be a huge asking price.
Because here's the
don't
thing, I think
necessarily
because they're winning games, I think they're going to be actually, I think it's going to be like a still maybe a starter, but I think they're going to be looking to still keep Julius Randle, RJ, and obviously Brunson's going to be there. They're going to be looking to keep their main 3 together.
Well, I mean, they have a shortage.
Zion's
They have a
not leaving
shortage
anymore.
in shooting guards right now.
What's up?
They have a shortage in shooting guards.
Absolutely, that's what
Because
I'm saying.
they have Emmanuel Quickly and Quentin Grimes.
Yeah,
Both very, very,
maybe
good guys to have.
Yeah, they're quality, but do you want them to be your starters? No.
I'd prefer IQ, but even if between those two, I wouldn't want
You
either
don't
of
want
them to
IQ
start.
as your starter right now.
As we're on top of the hour here at 90.3 WMSC Upper Montclair.
And Mazz in the midday. Ben, continue.
Between those two guys, I prefer Emmanuel Quickly to be the starter, but I wouldn't want either of those guys starting.
Thank you.
Yeah, IQ's a good ball handler and a decent defender.
Of course.
He's a good
not,
bench
He's
guy.
no slouch.
No.
He's a good, maybe 6 man.
And Quentin Grimes is a very good shooter.
Yeah, but I don't want neither of them. There's
Exactly.
definitely better options there. Who would you like to see with the Knicks, Connor?
With the Knicks? Oh, boy.
LaMelo.
Nah, he's not going to move. He just
God,
got
no.
there.
Can we get a realistic move here?
He just got there.
Honestly,
What?
I'd rather. I think Tim Hardaway Jr. if he comes back, I think that could be a good piece for them.
That's interesting. I don't hate that, but
Tim
I don't
Hardaway
know.
Jr.
Is
is
it
good.
enough? Is it enough to get them over the hill, over the hump? Is that enough?
No.
I don't think so.
Well, who would they realistically
I
go
don't know.
out
let's,
for?
Let's go look at some.
Because we know that SGA is disgruntled.
Bojan
and-
Bogdanovic.
That'd be a
I
good
was
one.
mentioning him earlier.
That'd be a good one.
I think they need some more shooting on
If they
that
need
team.
if they need a stretch 4.
I think it's I mean that's exactly what they need, right? I mean they got guards. They got a small forward.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of shooting outside of Fournier, Quentin Grimes,
What about Miles Turner?
Barrett when he's not off.
What about Miles Turner? Or Buddy Hield?
Oh, Buddy Hield might be a good piece for these Knicks.
Buddy Hield, Mass?
I think that would be quality. I would really. I
You're
don't know
losing
what
a
it
little
would
bit of
be.
defense though. I feel like.
What I want them to go get like Zach LaVine.
That would be a great move.
I want
Not
them to go
happening.
get Zach LaVine. I think
Yo,
you have
but
to
the
give up
Bulls
RJ.
might be
Looking to sell?
breaking it up.
They have
What
Yeah,
about DeMar?
DeMar's in talks with LA
Clippers or Lakers?
Lakers.
You want DeMar for Lakers?
I'll take anything at this point. If you can shoot a basket, if you can score points,
If you can stay healthy.
you can come to the Lake Show.
Do you
you
think Russell
stay
goes to
healthy.
the Bulls, maybe?
Yeah, I can see that happening. Why not? But
I
Lonzo's
could.
out. They're not doing nothing. I think where are they at right now?
11th.
They got to be down there.
Hold on, just a
Take
second.
Duncan
Ninth,
Robinson, bro.
absolute tops.
Nobody wants Duncan
The
Robinson.
Take Duncan
Bulls. The
Robinson.
Bulls are 11th.
11th. I'm good, aren't I?
I'm
Yeah,
good.
pretty
I
good.
think
You're pretty
he's
good.
bad.
Pretty good.
because Lonzo's out.
Ugh.
He's out for the whole year.
Yep.
It's basically Zach LaVine and Vucevic, who doesn't play any defense, holding it down. I think they have Andre Drummond.
Yeah, I do.
But really, who do they got?
Goran Dragic.
Thank
Yes,
you.
sir.
Exactly my point.
They got the
Yes,
paw,
sir.
bro. They got the paw.
Who?
Patrick Williams. He was
The
their
paw.
draft pick a couple years
Yeah, he's
ago,
a
but
good
he's
defender,
always
but
been
Starting
Who's
point
putting up
guard,
buckets?
Alex Caruso.
That's the problem. That's the problem. That's why Frank Vogel, Alex Caruso, is the reason why Frank Vogel is no longer a head coach in the NBA. Because he's starting Alex Caruso in crucial minutes. Alex Caruso is a quality role player. All right, he's a good guy on the bench. He's a good guy to bring in for a defensive moment when you need some energy. But you
Not
do
offense.
not want him in the game. You do not want him in the game when it is clutch time and you got 3 minutes in the fourth quarter. That's the problem. Let's stop acting like Alex Caruso is better than he is. We are entranced with them because he looks like Elmer Fudd and can actually slam down the ball, all right?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Elmer Fudd with the jam.
The bald mamba.
The
Bald
Bomba.
Mamba. What was that?
That was my Elmer
That was
Fudd.
That
Elmer
was
Fudd.
good. That was funny. It's just like a master is like, I don't know, what's below a master? Because he hasn't mastered it.
Novice.
No.
No.
Below a
novice is-
master.
Yeah, he's like a trainee, an
Apprentice.
he's an apprentice of impersonations because he is quality with them, and they're getting better each day. Give us an
appreciate
impersonation. Give me a
Well,
counter.
I gave you guys impersonations last week.
Yeah, I know. Give me a counter though.
He does. His,
Oh, come on.
He did. He
What
doesn't.
about? What about?
This is a certified
Jimmy
bro
Bu-
moment. A bro moment.
That's a bromant. Jimmy Butler is going to the finals this year. And he's gonna win.
Did we do that last week?
No, I did with Cam.
But you didn't give me a counter, right?
I didn't give you a counter.
That was
Yeah,
good.
the cam one was
Can you
funny.
give me a Ben? Give me a Ben Jarreau.
I guess.
Whoa, is that the impersonation?
That's
or
the Ben.
Yeah.
I mean the Celtics are good. Jason Tatum's quality.
I will walk out of here right now, and you can find a new producer.
I did.
Hey, it's editor.
Hey, you know what? You can find a new editor. Okay, you can find a new editor.
Sorry,
I'm gonna go
editor.
home.
I'm going
See you
home.
later.
I'm going home. I want to go home.
I don't need this. All right.
Can I get a
do not
Campbell?
need this. I have enough shit.
I can't do Campbell. No,
No.
no,
No,
not
we're
gonna do
good.
Campbell.
We're
We
good
love
there.
you, Campbell, but I'm not gonna do you.
We're good. Anyway, moving along here, fellas. I really want to see. I want Lonzo back on the Lakers.
So do I.
I want Zach. I'll take Zach LaVine. Give me. I'll tell you right now. Not that this is gonna happen. LeBron James, 2 first-round picks. Zach LaVine, Lonzo Ball.
Zach
You're going
LaVine-
to get Lonzo next season.
Which you want Zach
So.
LaVine and Lonzo Ball?
Yes.
For what?
For LeBron and 2 firsts.
That's what?
Lonzo is injury plagued. Come on.
What would LeBron do for the Bulls?
Nothing.
Just
Bring
sell
in tickets.
That's
Bring
it.
in tickets. You're the 11th. Why not? Then you got LeBron. Maybe you can even you clear up LeBron's cap space.
Does LeBron have a no trade clause?
It's possible. He
I think
might.
he
let me
does.
look.
You don't think LeBron would go to like Chicago though?
No.
I-
If he's not competing,
Fair. I don't know.
he doesn't want to be a
LeBron's gonna end up in Detroit at this rate.
Oh,
He doesn't want to be
man.
a promotional item. He wants to be a guy
Yeah,
who
no, he
wins
wants
games.
he wants chips.
Exactly.
But what's I don't even know anymore. I give up. No, because you still have DeRozan there. LeBron with DeRozan and Vucevic.
That's not gonna do anything.
It's not gonna be awful.
It's not gonna do anything.
It's not gonna be any different than the Lakers. It's probably better than the Lakers right
No,
now.
it's not.
You're DeMar DeRozan, LeBron James,
If you
and
get
Vucevic.
rid of Lonzo Ball and Zach LaVine, probably arguably the 2 best players in the Bulls.
Listen,
All right, I'm going to the NBA trade machine.
I'm just saying this. For what the Lakers have right now, what are the Lakers? Lonnie Walker, LeBron James, Lonnie Walker, Russell Westbrook. All right, AD's down.
Well, AD when he was playing, yeah.
Yeah, no, if AD is healthy, this doesn't even happen. I'm talking about right now because he's down and we don't know how far he's going to be back, right? You bring in this. LeBron with DeRozan and Vucevic is definitely a better situation than being with Pat Bev with Lonnie Walker and Russell Westbrook right now. You're competing more.
I don't think the Lakers can trade LeBron
I don't know. Yeah,
I don't think they can.
There's no way.
Probably.
because it says that he has a signed contract and his restriction expires February 16th, 2023.
Fair.
So I think that's the next time the Lakers
is
could possibly
2023
trade
his
him.
last contract year?
I do not
Is that
know.
it? Are we seeing the end of LeBron?
Well, yeah.
Probably.
Well, didn't he say he wants to stay till Bronny? So
I don't know. That's
another,
what he said.
2 years?
But do you
That's 2
believe
years
him?
from now.
Yeah,
right?
you
Is he
believe
senior
that?
in high school?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You believe that? I don't believe that.
I believe that.
Believe
Why would
what?
you want to play with your kid?
Hey, where we at in terms of NBA rankings? Let's give a quick update there.
The standings?
Yeah, I know you said that Milwaukee went to 1, Celtics went to 2. Hit me with the rest of the East.
So Milwaukee's 1, Boston's 2, Cleveland 3, Brooklyn 4, Philly 5, New York Knicks at 6.
All right, so
Wow.
let's
Nets,
hit
Nets
this.
and Knicks are on
Hold
the
on.
rise right now.
So, Milwaukee Bucks, I actually think they're falling. I think the Celtics are coming back up. I think Celtics are rising. Who was third?
Cleveland.
Staying.
Nets and Cavs play. I think
was
this
next?
week.
What, Mazz?
Who was next?
Brooklyn 4, Philly 5, Knicks 6.
Nets,
Brooklyn staying.
The Nets play the
I like
Bucks
Brooklyn
and
at
the
5.
Cavs
I like
next
Brooklyn
week.
at 5.
I think they're staying. I see Philly dropping, and I think the Knicks are rising.
Listen, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I cut you off here.
Go ahead.
This Friday
Yep.
and next Monday, Nets play Bucks Cavs.
Oh, that's
Back to
Ooh.
Good
Those
game.
are going to be
Watch out for
telltale games.
Those are the games that, as if a Nets fan, if this team's legit, they at least compete with those two teams.
I'm telling
Yes.
you right now, the Bucks are gonna win.
Yeah, because they don't stop Giannis at all.
Who's gonna stop
the
them?
Nets
There's
can't
nobody
stop
that
Giannis.
can stop them.
It's been 3 years. No one's stopped
Who's your
Chris
best?
Middleton back?
Who's your best? Yes.
him.
Yeah.
Did he get suspended?
I don't know.
Did you see he got thrown out of the game like this week?
He might
He grabbed
have
someone's
gotten
ankle.
ejected.
Who was the person he grabbed?
He
his ankle?
Grayson Allen,
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah. It,
Okay,
it was
so-
it was a dirty play.
In the most recent game, both Giannis and Chris Middleton didn't play,
Okay,
but that was 2 days ago.
and they lost that game.
No, they won.
Even without Middleton and Giannis, the Bucks still have a solid squad.
Yeah.
Is it better than the Celtics with that?
No,
No.
of course not. But there's still a good
It's
squad.
a defensive unit.
Yeah.
With Giannis and Middleton, they become
Listen, dude, they're a
you know, the
problem.
team that
Holiday
they
and
are.
Bobby
Imagine
Portis,
if they
Brook
actually had a
Lopez.
coach that's worth
Bobby B?
anything.
You're so low on them.
He's
man.
awful.
Who? Budenholzer?
Yeah, Bummenholzer. Yeah, he's awful.
Come on.
He's
You want,
bum.
you want, you want
Who
a
would
chip,
who
man.
would you rather see coach the Bucks?
I don't know, Frank Vogel.
God.
So replace Bum with Bum.
Yes, because you're still gonna get results with that squad.
Wow.
They're getting results right now. I mean, they're first in the
Both of those guys
in
won
the
championships.
division.
Yeah,
First in the division,
So it's
first
like
in the
they're
conference.
Are they the same coach?
probably
They're the same exact guy?
Wait.
Probably.
Are we talking same people?
Same guy.
same guy.
So Joe Flacco and Andy
Yes.
Dalton?
I mean,
That's
let's
what
be
we're talking
honest.
about?
They both. Frank Vogel looks like the used car salesman that sold Budenholzer the car that he got pulled over in. All right.
So what's the West
Yeah.
looking like, Ben?
The West is Memphis 1, New Orleans
Really?
2.
Memphis won.
Yeah, New Orleans is a game back now
Wow.
on Memphis. So Memphis 1, New Orleans 2, Denver 3, Phoenix 4, Sacramento 5, Portland 6.
Oh, I'm sorry. I gotta say this real quick. Did you see Ja get ejected for talking with a fan?
Yes.
No. What?
Yes.
What do you
I'm
mean?
sorry.
That happened.
This was the most ridiculous thing I've
What
ever
happened?
seen. So was he talking with a Memphis fan?
He was
right?
talking with a Memphis fan and got ejected.
and got ejected for talking with a fan.
Yeah.
What's the problem with talking about
I guess
fans?
like the rule in the NBA is like you can't communicate with fans at all if
Are
you're on
you
the court.
kidding me?
And it wasn't like it was a nasty exchange; it was a friendly exchange
Yeah.
with a fan. And he got ejected in like the fourth quarter in like a 3-point game.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You know what? Schmuck of the week just got changed.
No, come on, you gotta give it to the Colts.
No, I'm not.
Oh, we're standing up for this. Okay,
You
here we go.
expect Matt Ryan to blow games, all right? Because he blew the Super Bowl. You do not expect John Morant to get thrown out for making somebody's day by having a friendly interaction with him.
On his home
All
floor.
right? Are you kidding me?
On his home floor
was
with
bad,
a
like-
home fan.
The
The
NBA refs
NBA
today
is
has been
getting
terrible
ridiculous.
with these refs.
This is getting insane. You remember when the guy got thrown off for flipping off
Westbrook?
Westbrook? That's insane.
That was in Philly.
That was insane.
Yeah.
That happened. All right, we need to loosen up a little bit.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. You paid the ticket. Yes, there's certain rules that you have to adhere by. Never touch a player. There's some things that you could say that cross the line. Keep it with the player. Don't bring their family or loved ones into it. Keep it within them. Okay. But other than that, do as you please, as long as you're not being a lunatic.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. If you want to.
It was
The NBA is getting ridiculous.
no like with
Schmuck of the
with
week.
these refs lately, it's just been bad.
Yeah.
Schmuck of the week. Refs.
Like how can
NBA.
how can you just determine a game like that in the terms of just you're ejecting the team's best player
Not
for
defense-
nothing for nothing?
Not only that, right? Not only that. First off, let's make no mistake about it. This is arguably the best player in the league.
Ja's top 10. I would
Yes.
say he's
Top
I'm
10.
I'm going to tell you right now, Ja is making a case for top 5 this season.
I don't know if he's top 5.
I'm telling you, man. He's
This
coming.
season?
He's got his team number 1 in the West. And you take him out of there, they are falling all the way down.
Yes, but the
to like
West,
6.
Mazz, the West, between the top seed and the 7th seed is separated by 2.5 games. So the West is really tight right now.
But that's making my point, isn't it?
Yes.
Thank you. So it's
I'm.
No, he's backing my point. I
Yeah.
appreciate him. So that's what I'm saying. Without him, you just pluck Ja out. They are going all the way down to at least 6. All right. This is the best player in the NBA right this second, in my opinion. Who's better? Zion, maybe.
Luka.
Maybe.
Wait. What was the question?
Does
I'm
he
sorry.
Luka
Is it
shoots
Luka?
better.
I don't know. I think Ja, this season right now, I think Ja's the guy.
Luka's has like 34 points per game.
I feel like Luka's doing more with less.
Fair.
Yeah,
I don't know.
think so.
Ja, I love Ja. I'm going to
You're a
continue to
Ja
love
stan.
Ja. I'm a Ja stan.
You're a Ja stan.
But listen, this is ridiculous. This is one of the top players. Listen, let's make no mistake about it. This is the best highlight in basketball right now.
Yeah.
All right? This is fan favorite. And you're throwing him out of the game?
This is
For
highlight.
talking
This
with
is
his
highlight
own
reel.
Fan.
Insane. Absolutely
NBA,
insane.
get your things together.
Get yourself together. All right, real quick, hit me with the West and we'll go top, bottom.
I have a question though, real quick.
What?
Sacramento.
Yes.
Is it time to light the beam? They're the 5th seed right now, at
love 'em.
Said
16
it.
and 12.
I love Sacramento right now. I love what they're doing with Herter, with Fox, with Sabonis. They got a good 3 right there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they're competing for a championship,
I'm with you.
but I think if you add a piece to that core, it could go to be a top 3 seed.
Now, what piece would that be?
I don't know. You need a big probably.
You probably need a big Miles.
So
Turner.
what, like a
A
defensive
Miles
big?
Turner.
Miles Turner might be good.
But you think Indiana really just wants to keep on giving their best players to Sacktown?
That's
Well,
true because
Sac-
they
Sac
did give.
one Halliburton to Indiana. He's been killing it this year.
Yeah, maybe they like it.
I don't know.
I don't know.
They're making some good deals, both of those teams together.
We'll see what happens. But fellas, you read off the things. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think the West stays.
You think the West stays?
Maybe Grizzlies drop to 2 and Pelicans climb back up. But from what you just
Pelicans-
said,
Dallas is at 9 right now too.
Yeah, no, they have nothing outside of Lucas. So we
Yeah.
already
Dallas is
established
at
that.
9.
everything that you just said for like the teams that matter. What was it? Top 6 we did for both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything's staying in the West. Nothing really changing.
Do you want me just to quickly run through the rest of the West and the East for you?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. The East, 7 is Miami, 8 is Atlanta, 9 is Indiana, 10 is Toronto.
Okay. Indiana down. Miami down. The other 2 up.
Okay.
I think Washington sneaks their way into the play-in.
Really?
They could. They're at 12 right now.
Okay.
I think they sneak their way into the play-in.
They're probably gonna end up moving Kuzma, so we'll see what happens.
Oh, Kuzma to some. Is Kuzma in Sacramento?
Is that what they need?
No.
Slasher?
They need a defensive big.
Defensive big.
Mitchell
There's
Robinson.
not many of the. No, because the Knicks are.
What are they gonna give
the
up,
Knicks
though?
are winning. Knicks are winning.
That's
They're not gonna
true.
trade that.
I don't know what
Kuzma
they would
back
give
to
up.
the Lakers? No, thank you.
No, thank you.
All right. Out West, 7 is the Clippers, 8 is the Jazz, 9 is Dallas, 10 is Minnesota, 11 is Golden State.
Golden State.
Up.
No, I can't because Steph's out.
Wait. How long is he out for?
I
don't
think
know.
like a
For-
month
for
and a
the
half, 2
foreseeable
months.
Future, we'll be doing an up, down, down next week. So this is just basically for the week. Stay. Everything. Stay.
All right.
Okay.
Stay for the
All right.
week.
Yeah. The West is just, there's no move. There's no movement.
Okay.
Detroit's going to end up winning Wembanyama. That's
Yeah.
all said and done. You know what time it is.
What about New Orleans? Not New Orleans. Charlotte.
No.
They could end up making a move for Wembanyama if they keep playing bad.
I just think, but I think Detroit is legitimately Cade's out. No one's plugging back in.
And they have
Kemba
but they have
Walker.
a solid lineup.
We
though.
forgot.
They have a solid lineup. The Pistons.
No, they don't. No, they don't. It's
Hey,
such
listen,
a bad-
I took that take back a while ago. The joke is over.
No, it's
Next
not.
segment.
No, it's not.
It's always.
It's not over.
there.
And not next segment. I'm sorry. Kemba Walker, Dallas up. That's where
Kemba looked great.
Walker looked absolutely. He turned the clock back. He looked absolutely phenomenal. Cardiac Kemba back in the building. I wish the Lakers would have signed Kemba. I was saying that here for a while, but no, nobody wants to listen to me. I'm just some schmuck on the radio out of college. But Kemba Walker absolutely killed it for it. Why can't I find it? Thank you. 42 minutes against Cleveland, mind you,
Best
a
defensive
top
team.
four. A top 4 team in the East and the best defensive team in the NBA. My man, 42 minutes, 32 points, 12 of 25. I believe that comes out to 48%.
12 of what?
12 of 25. All right. 5 rebounds,
Whoa.
7 assists.
Wait, how'd you?
How'd I know that?
Yeah.
I looked at it last night.
That would make sense.
I can't do math like that. Come on, Ben.
Hey, man, I thought there was something magical going on.
No, there's nothing magical going on. I'm
Sorry,
so
something magical going on.
Magical. Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah, me neither. I tried it.
Yeah, that's okay.
I tried it.
Shout out Kemba Walker, potential dog of the week, but Kylian Mbappe just did something insane.
Yeah. So we had
Probably never
You know what
gonna
it
see
is.
again.
And now we were talking about Schmuck of the week. I gave it to the refs. That's it. Done.
It was going to be the
Done.
Colts originally.
It was going to be the Colts. Could have been. It could have. Ben wanted it. Ben wanted
the
it.
Patriots legitimately.
No, he wanted it to be Jacoby Myers. Ben
Should've
was
been.
ready. Go ahead, Ben. Call him out.
Third
If
and
you
10. Third and 10. 3 seconds left. Tie game in Las Vegas. Patriots have the football.
Timeout. That's not our first game. I messed up. Ben, we're gonna come back to this. Put
Okay.
that on hold and give me some good stuff. Let the feelings out. Connor, walk us through it.
All
Where are we at?
Bum 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 bum.
Bum 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 bum.
So, pickems, we actually all did very well this week.
I thought I had an awful week.
I thought I did too, honestly.
I'm gonna go game by game first. 49ers Seahawks on Thursday night. Ben tried to swing it with the Seahawks
I was the only one. Oh, right. I
Did
wasn't
not
here last
go
week. I didn't know that. I was the only
in
one.
his
The
favor,
Niners are just too good.
and the Niners
Oh,
were
yeah.
too good.
The Niners are too good. Like
Seahawks are a fraud.
I don't think they're
Ooh.
frauds.
Fraud.
They were never even there.
Well, they were supposed to be much worse than they were.
They're
The fact that
overachieving
they-
right
yeah,
now.
the fact
They're
that
7 and
are-
7, right?
They're very big
The fact that they have
overachievers.
7 wins is crazy. I think right now the Niners are just on a different level.
Yeah.
They're
They're going to be the top. The Eagles are going to be the top seed in the
Imagine
in
if the
NFC.
Niners had a quarterback.
Brock
Like,
Purdy's
At
nice,
least
we know
I would
that.
say at least Jimmy G back.
No,
Brock Purdy's
imagine
the
if they had a legitimate quarterback. Brock Purdy. It's too early to say.
well, if they have a legitimate quarterback, they win the whole thing.
That's what I'm saying. It's over.
I
It's a wrap.
think if they
Like,
get
imagine if they had I'm sorry, Ben. Who were you thinking?
I would even say if they get
Kirk.
Jimmy G back.
If they had Kirk,
Imagine if they had Kirk.
If they had
Cousins.
Tom Brady right now.
okay, well then, yeah.
that's
Yeah, it's a
that's
wrap.
crazy.
It'd be a wrap.
Yeah.
Imagine if Aaron Rodgers went there like he was supposed to.
Well, then that'd be a dynasty.
Facts.
Oh no, they lose in the first round of the playoffs.
Oh, right, my bad. Aaron Rodgers loses to the 49ers, so it'd be interesting to see what would happen if he was on the team. They'd have to win, I guess.
Neutrality.
Neutrality would cancel out. But yeah, that didn't work out. Next game, Vikings Colts.
Oh my
Game of the
god.
year.
Biggest.
Game of the year.
The biggest comeback in NFL history. Papa Cafone's thoughts?
No, it was great. I mean, he said that he was out the whole day because he went to the Seton Hall basketball
You
game.
didn't even watch it?
No, he watched the second half.
Okay.
He watched
Oh, that's the only thing. He missed the good part.
He watched the good part.
He watched the good part. He missed
You
the
know
bad
what
part.
it is, dude? The Vikings, you know what I've noticed? The Vikings really do good when Papa Cafone's locked in. If he's at the game, all-star performance.
Yeah, Justin Jefferson will have the best catch ever.
I think he just needs to keep on watching if he wants to see them win.
I mean, the Vikings. I don't know if I'm ready to call them, top dogs right now. They clinched the NFC North this week.
Yeah.
That win.
Was it that hard, though?
It wasn't out. I mean, the Lions are
The
winning.
Lions are like the only one. They went from, 1-6?
1-6 to like 7-7 now.
Yeah.
They're hot right now, but no, the Vikings.
still.
They got talent. I think Justin Jefferson's the best receiver in football, hands down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
Dalvin Cook in open space. That last touchdown he scored was simply remarkable.
Oh yeah, we were watching that.
Dude, that
The
first
defense, though, the defense is the only thing that worries me. I don't think the Vikings defense is in that top echelon that can win a championship. And that's all I gotta say about that.
that Vikings first half, they couldn't even get. They got one first down, I think. I think they had one first down,
Yeah,
and it was.
Kirk will go anemic at times.
Bro, but did you see Kirk? He had 400. What
Yeah,
is
in the
it?
second
60.
half.
Which is an incredible second half.
417 of those passing yards were in the second half.
It's 100 plus more than the next
Exactly.
next top guy.
But he'll
One,
have
that's
times
amazing.
where he's just anemic. He was the first player to have 400 passing yards in the second half since like 1990 something.
I don't know, dude. That's still quality, and it was a great comeback, and should have cost them the schmucks. But come on, dude, you don't throw Ja out, and you ain't. You throw Ja out. No Ja slander will happen on
We-
this show. I promise you.
We all took the Vikings, but obviously at halftime we're like, man,
Dude,
one of us could have taken.
I was looking at the game at halftime. I'm like, I should have picked the Colts.
and then we're like, never mind,
All right, continue.
because the greatest comeback of all time apparently happened that day.
And then the next game, was
Browns,
so bad.
Ravens,
I'm pretty sure I took the Browns.
I took the Ravens.
Ant
I finally
tried
took the
to-
Ravens.
and it didn't pay off.
Wait, did Ant swing this game?
Yes, he did. He swung
It
that
was
one.
so bad, dude. Our play calling truly is
Greg
something to
Roman,
watch.
Greg
You
Roman.
guys have no talent. I'm
Greg
sorry.
Roman
Our
is the
receiving
greatest
core is
offensive
horrible.
coordinator.
Like,
Listen, Sammy Watkins just got cut by the
we
Packers.
were
Pick him
aver-
back up.
Dude, Gus Edwards and J.K. Dobbins were averaging 8 yards a carry, and we threw the ball 35 times.
I love you guys for just being incompetent.
It's truly crazy how this man still has a job right now.
Wait, so Ant, isn't Stanford trying to go get a?
No, I knew Stanford was in on Greg Roman to be a head coach for their football team, but I don't think it's going to happen anymore. I don't know.
Not after
Oh, I
seeing
thought you were
that one.
really
Not after
pushing
seeing,
for
yeah,
it.
not after seeing that play calling on Saturday night. Truly,
How
it
did
was
Deshaun
something
Watson
special.
do?
He threw one touchdown. It was his first touchdown.
He had
as a Brown.
161 passing yards.
That's it.
His
Yeah.
first passing TD as a Brown. That was it.
I'm curious.
The
to see
defense,
where
the
he's
Ravens'
gonna
defense is great. The Ravens' defense is playing out of their minds right now.
It's just your offense.
Our offense is just truly pathetic,
I wouldn't say pathetic. I think it's more inconsistent.
or just bad play calling.
That too.
All right, so next game.
Dolphins Bills. Oh man,
Sorry, Connor.
dude, that was
Painful.
hard. That was pain.
be. You knew it was gonna happen though.
Not like but they had a chance to win for real. They really did have a chance to win.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you knew they weren't gonna win.
Nah, at that point when it was 29-21, I really thought they could have done
a
it.
beast.
Josh
Josh
Allen's a beast, and
Raheem Mostert led all rushes.
dude, he went
Waddle,
crazy.
Waddle led all receptions.
He went crazy
Listen,
too.
Mike McDaniel wore a shirt the week before the game saying
He wish it was colder.
I wish it was colder, and he wish he had a better team to play the Bills.
Hey.
I didn't think it would be that close, but the
My
fact it was
father
that close,
my
maybe.
father was
who
very
knows?
happy before touchdowns from Josh Allen.
Yeah,
Continue.
if they can get healthy, maybe, and if they could just win these last 3 games, that'd be everything.
Fins, not for the win.
They got to play the Jets, Patriots, and Packers.
Finn's
So,
moment. L.
L.
next game, I believe it was Eagles. Who did they play?
The
Bears.
Bears. Oh, Bears. We don't even got to talk about
No,
it.
but Justin Fields' run though.
That's what we need to talk
That's
about.
what we got.
And then he gets hurt.
He got hurt.
Again?
I'm pretty sure right after that, right?
I don't know, dude. I
No,
saw
but
him
that
throw.
run was
I saw him throw a
unbelievable.
wide open touchdown pass. I didn't even know he was playing.
I mean, he led all rushes too.
Dude, he's looking good.
He's the only good part of the Bears right now.
Listen. I love Fields, dude. Good guy.
Jalen Hurts MVP, even with 2 picks.
Jalen Hurts' season, bro.
Even with 2 picks and no touchdowns.
Miles Sanders though almost sold
Come
my
on,
fantasy
dude.
team, but
AJ Brown.
Dub.
You're saying definitive Jalen Hurts MVP after not throwing a touchdown
he had
against
2
the Bears?
rushing touchdowns.
He did have 2 rushing touchdowns.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Sorry, I forgot about
From
that.
22 and 1
But
yards
Miles
out.
Sanders literally almost costed my fantasy team this week, but we pulled away with the W anyway.
Good for you, and continue.
Okay, he actually had 3 rushing touchdowns.
Jeez. MVP.
Saints Falcons. Mazz tried to swing a Falcons win, and it didn't go his way. They let him down.
It's not my
Finally,
fault. I tried.
the Saints
Not my
win a
fault.
close one.
I don't trust the Saints. What do you want from me?
I don't trust the Falcons.
Fair.
Next game, Lions Jets.
Listen, it was
Thank
18-21.
yeah, it was close. Thankfully, the Lions won a game
Yeah, it was
The
so
Lions
really clutch.
playoff
So
game.
happy about
Mark
that.
it.
Did we all take
I
Detroit?
keep,
Yes,
yeah.
sorry, Charlie.
I'm
Sorry,
not
Charlie.
Jets.
I'm not sorry, Charlie. Zach Wilson though did not look bad.
No, he didn't look bad.
He had
You
317
watched
passing
that game
yards.
live, Maz. How did you feel about it?
I thought it was dude that one throw that he made where like he literally
Across his
rolled out.
body.
Oh my god,
Mm-hmm.
fantastic!
the 51-yard
all that
touchdown?
told me was this: the free safety that plays in Detroit, whose name I don't know.
I'll find out.
Is it
Absolutely,
Deshaun Elliott?
I don't know. I remember. Wasn't
Former
that,
Raven, Deshaun Elliott?
wasn't that a defensive end?
Nah, Deshaun Elliott.
No, he's a safety.
No,
So-
no. Sean Elliott used to be a DN.
So
like back in.
Kirby Joseph.
I said Deshaun Elliott.
Oh, Deshaun Elliott. My bad. I said
what was
Sean.
the jersey number? Do you know?
I have
Jersey
no
number?
clue. It was the free safety. He got
Was it Glover
cooked by
Quinn?
who was that? TJ Uzama?
CJ Uzama
TJ Uzama. I said TJ.
or Tyler
I
Conklin.
mean, overrated tight end CJ Uzomah.
Yeah, well, anyway, dude, like, that dude, I don't know what he was looking at. Uzama just gets the ball, bodies him, walks into the end zone. It was fantastic. But the Jets still lose because they are frauds.
Yeah, I gotta say the Lions are gonna be a playoff team. Mark my words. I've been saying it for weeks.
Connor, keep it moving.
They're gonna sneak in.
All right, next game on here: Panthers Steelers. We also hit the Panthers, and we were all wrong.
It happens.
Look at us go.
Look at us
Shout out
go!
Rob Tagliaferro.
Shout out
gotta
the
say that.
Steelers.
Rob was talking trash to me because the Steelers won this week and the Ravens lost. but
Trubisky throws
Ravens
no
still beat the
touchdowns.
Steelers, Rob. So I'm gonna keep talking my trash.
They had 3 rushing touchdowns. Ground game goes strong. Next game, the boys and the Jags.
Oh, boy.
Ha ha ha.
Maz,
It was 27-10.
I watched one play of the entire game because I was working. It was a 1 o'clock game.
the pick six.
That's literally the only play. The only play. I put it up. I pull up Fox right on my phone, and next thing I know,
Pick six.
boom. Well,
Rayshon
it
Jenkins.
wasn't even Dak's fault. He forced a pass. It got tipped up, and right before it fell, the guy made a play and took it to the house, and we lose, and it happens. We shouldn't have been there in the first place, and we all took Cowboys. And if you all take the Cowboys this week, just delete my number, and I don't like any of you. All right?
It
The
was
Jaguars are sneaking back into the playoff.
it was
picture.
27-10, and then it was 40-37.
Jaguars only 1 game behind Tennessee right now.
It happens.
They can actually do it.
Listen, that wasn't even the worst beat of the day.
No,
Okay?
it wasn't.
That wasn't the worst beat of the day. We'll get to the worst beat of the day. Next game, Chiefs, Texans, and the Texans almost won this
Yeah,
game.
that was
They almost
insane.
did, yeah.
That was
2 weeks in
insane.
a row, the Texans
Texans-
have gone up against really good teams and they've almost won.
Literally,
Just can't
but
get the
they
job
just Jet McKinnon scores the game-winning touchdown in overtime. So
I've always loved Jarek McKinnon, bro.
Yeah.
I love his demeanor, like the way he runs the football. Just I love the little scat back who can just like truck guys when he needs to.
He's fearless.
Yeah.
next one here.
Hey, Davis Mills has as many touchdowns as Patty Mahomes did that day throwing.
Incredible. Next game.
200 less yards.
Look at General
Extend
Mills
him.
go.
Extend
General
him.
Mills?
200 less yards.
Look at
Bryce
General
Young
Mills.
who?
Yeah, exactly.
Cardinals, Broncos. We all took the Cardinals, but Russ
Oh my
and
God.
the boys.
No, Russ wasn't even playing. It was
Tracy
Brett Rypien.
It
McSorley
was Brett
was the
Rypien.
starting quarterback for the Cardinals.
I have no regrets. I didn't know. Well, listen, we didn't know that what's his name was going to go down. Though.
Well, yeah, Kyler tore his ACL, so yeah.
It is what it is.
Yep.
He's out for the
I
year.
probably still would have took the Cardinals.
I probably would have too, honestly.
Yeah, the Cardinals. I mean, they have a solid run game with James Conner. It's just that everything else on the team is just bad.
Who's the quarterback? For
Brett Rypien.
Brett
is it
Rypien.
Rypien or Rypien?
Rypien.
Whatever. He got
It's-
sacked 7 times.
It's Mark
Yep.
Rypien's son, I think.
7 times.
Yep.
Ouch. Poor guy.
Well, they had a good pass rush. Didn't JJ have like 2 sacks or 3 sacks almost in that game?
I
JJ
don't
Watt.
know.
I think so.
Yeah, he turned back the clock. JJ Watt, love it.
Next
Davius
game.
Murray over 130 yards, 1 touchdown. Not a bad game.
All right,
Next game, Patriots Raiders.
Oof.
Mazz
Alright,
swung
alright.
the game. He
Can
took
I
the
get
Raiders
into
himself.
this? Can I get into this now?
Get out of the way. Get out of the way.
Hold on.
Move,
Hold
Connor. I need
Hold
my
on.
corner.
Before he starts, I told you the Raiders were going to win.
He swung the Raiders. They won.
All right, so basically,
Get ready.
the should
Just in
have been schmuck of the week this week.
Go ahead, Ben.
Should have been
Let it out.
Jacoby Myers.
Why?
Stop talking. Let him
Okay, so 3rd and 10, 3 seconds left on the clock. It's a tie game, 24 all.
Come on.
Patricia draws up a halfback draw play. All right, just a simple run up the middle, and Ramondre Stevenson's getting good yards, but the play was just a draw. Don't pitch it back. Don't do anything. All right, send it to overtime. Great. Ramondre Stevenson pitches it back to Jacoby Myers. Okay, great. There's just like a little bit of space for Jacoby Myers to go move. No. Jacoby Myers decides to heave the ball all the way back down the field to Mac Jones, who is covered by Chandler Jones right now. Chandler Jones picks the ball, stiff arms Mac Jones.
Mac got stiff arms to oblivion.
He got stiff, literally.
Somebody
And then
already
the
made a
Patriots
t-shirt
lost
of
by
it.
that.
The Patriots lost.
Patriots lost because
Stupidity.
the should have been schmuck of the week just
I
chose
gotta
to
defend it. I gotta
Matt,
defend
Ben,
it.
I want to see you get mad. I want to see you get riled
Yeah,
up.
Ben, that was your
because
chance.
I
to
don't
explode.
listen.
That was your chance. I'm gonna be honest.
I don't get mad. I just get a
Go on
little
a rant.
frustrated.
But you were
no.
standing, and I wanted you to be like, bleep, bleep, the bleeping.
And I had to just keep pressing the
You know,
button.
I was waiting for it, but it just never
No,
came.
listen, I don't. I'm just frustrated with this Patriots team. That's
wouldn't
just
you
where
be?
I am.
All of our teams lost this week, gentlemen.
Yeah,
We're just
Yeah.
we're all in despair.
we're just losers.
We're all.
But you know, which one was the worst loss out of them all?
Mac Jones.
boom.
Mac Jones, yeah.
Because Mac Jones is terrible. 13 of 31.
I mean, it's a tie between these two. I mean, those two losses were bad.
oh yeah, worst losses.
Ours was just we just got dominated.
but at least, the one thing that me and Connor can say, and probably me more than Connor at this point, my team's looking good and is definitely heading to the playoffs. We clinched.
yeah, I mean,
Wait, did you guys actually clinch?
Yeah, with the Giants win, we clinched.
That's
You believe
that's
that?
sad.
I don't understand how that math works.
That's sad.
I thought it would have made a lot more sense. Oh, if Washington wins, then we clinch, but that's not how that works. The Giants
How?
won it, and somehow we clinched.
Well, with the Patriots loss, the Chargers now take the 7th seed in the AFC.
No, the 6.
Is-
The
Are
tiebreaker
you
over
ready?
the Finns.
Are you ready to give up on Mac Jones yet?
Dude, start Bailey Zapp the rest of the year.
Thank you. I'm with you. Mac Jones, dog water. Keep it moving.
Next game, Chargers Titans. Ben tried to swing Titans, did not work out so well. They almost won the game,
Trash
but they
cans.
did not win the game.
Titans are now only 1 game up in the AFC South.
Ryan Tannehill, awful.
Game-winning field goal from Cameron Dicker with 8 seconds left.
I mean, Justin Herbert's been okay. That was this game. I mean,
Did Tannehill go down?
No, so Ryan
Yes.
Tannehill actually has the game-tying touchdown with 48 seconds left,
And
and then it doesn't work because the Chargers hit the game-winning field goal with
Love
8
it.
seconds left.
Well, Tannehill was carted off.
That's
before.
rough stuff.
Like
Another
like in the
ACL
first-
injury.
No, it was a foot.
Derrick Henry, another 100 yards, 108 yards, 1 touchdown.
Yep.
Next game, Bengals-Bucks. The Bengals.
the Bucks are so bad. I gotta say this real quick.
Did you take the Bucks?
No, we all took the Bengals.
We all took the Bengals, but the Bucks literally were up 17
To
to
three.
3 at halftime. They have like 4 straight turnovers to open the half, and the Bengals literally took the lead in the third quarter.
I don't even blame Brady, bro.
It's like the one, he literally was handing it off to Fournette, and Fournette just dropped the ball.
Yeah.
It was. I was watching the game live.
NFL script writers this week.
Yeah,
Oof,
it was
having a field
Oh, by
day.
the way, for that Raiders-Patriots game, we didn't mention that touchdown in the end zone for the Raiders that was totally out of bounds.
Oh yeah, no, my God, Keelan Cole's foot was out of bounds, bro.
I missed
by
it.
a full yard.
Oh,
Dude,
Get
it
back,
was
get back,
so bad.
please.
come on, Ben.
Connor, move.
Ben.
How do you not see a foot that is out of bounds in the end zone? How do you not see half of his foot was out of bounds?
Do you remember when KD was out of bounds a couple years back?
Yes,
That ball back
that
in?
was a blatant out of bounds. He had 2 feet. KD had 2 feet out of bounds.
Ben, what are you feeling right now?
Were you robbed?
What are you? What are you?
Where are the
What am I?
Think about
What am I feeling right now? You want to know?
FCC.
I'm frustrated. I'm hungry, and I'm tired. I want to go home.
He's not enjoying
And
his
that's
time.
that.
here. And that's that. That's that.
But Bucks-Bengals, back on that subject. I mean, the Bengals are just a good team. They're complete. Joe Burrow's been looking like the best quarterback in football these last few weeks. The Bucks, man, like, you had the lead. You were playing good football the whole first half. And then you just let it all go down the hill after that, and it was just bad.
You know what messes me up? How do you have 4 touchdown passes, but you only have 200 yards?
Joe Burrow?
Yeah.
Second half, all in
That's
second
insane.
half.
Yeah.
That is
Turnovers, it
that
happens.
is just insane. Poor Tom Brady. Listen, Tom Brady, 30 of 44, 312 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 interception, 1 sack. It's not on him, fellas. It's not his fault. All right?
He's
old.
won 2 games
He
single-handedly.
is out here doing more than he should at this age. All right?
Yeah, that's a fact.
And
That's
the
a
Bucks.
fact.
Listen, I'm going to be honest with you. What's been the main change for the Bucks? Head coach change.
Yeah, you're right.
Todd Bowles not a good coach.
Todd Bowles is a good defensive coach.
Yes.
When he's the defensive coordinator. He's not a good head coach. I'm sorry. I would love to see him succeed. We need more representation
is this
out
his
there.
second
Also,
stint as a head
Yes.
coach?
Yeah.
I think
He
it's
was on the
third.
Jets first, right?
I think it's third. He was also the Dolphins interim head coach at one point.
I just think that they got too old of a team. Their team's too old.
Fair.
They got a lot of just guys. Fournette,
Julio.
Julio.
Love to get Julio a
Mike
ring, though.
Evans is getting up there.
Nah,
in
Julio
age.
deserves a ring.
Yeah, I'd love to
fine.
get Julio a ring though.
Julio didn't even play. I think
That's
and if
tough.
He did. He
But I'm
didn't
saying,
catch any. He didn't even have a target.
Fournette's old. Mike Evans is getting up there in age. The whole defense is getting up there in age. Like, they got an old team.
No, you're right.
How old is Leonard Fournette?
I think he's like 29.
Yeah.
Ain't no
I think that's
way. He was taking
Is
20.
he 20? He's 27.
Yeah, it's okay. Okay.
Still pretty old for a running back.
Yeah.
Now, Sunday night, Jamanders versus the Giants.
Dude, what is it with you and the Jays,
Commanders.
bro? Come
Commanders.
on.
you got the
Commanders.
swing game with the Giants. We all took the Commanders.
Wait, I took the Giants?
Yes.
Yay! Look at me.
you didn't even know.
That was creepy.
Dude.
Okay, but listen, I'm telling you right now,
Refs were bad in that
the
game.
Commanders got robbed of that game.
Oh, yeah.
First off, Terry McLaurin
Dude, he was getting hugged.
turns to the guy. No, before that,
This may be
turns
the
to
smoke
ref.
of the week, man.
Okay, Terry McLaurin looked at. You know what? That's a good one. I don't even know who to give it to. There's just
There's so many.
pro officials. All of you caught it. You got a bad rep. All right, Terry McLaurin looks at the ref. He gives him the okay sign.
Like, I'm
And
on, like, just to check on the line.
And he gives him the okay. And then the second the play goes, he pulls the flag on him. How dare you? And then Terry McLaurin's in the end zone. He's getting caressed from behind.
He's getting bear hugged.
You know? And they're just like, oh no, it's just nothing.
And he was there like
and they
10
were
minutes
home.
early.
How does this happen at your own home stadium?
Oh, because it's FedEx Field.
Insane.
Nah, I mean, if it's one team that this deserves to happen to, it's the Commanders.
No, it's not the Commanders. If there's one owner it deserves to happen to,
It's Dan Schneider.
Dan Schneider. Public enemy number 1.
I mean, that play was bad.
So bad.
Like,
Horrible game.
the refs completely
Daniel
robbed
Jones.
the Commanders.
Daniel Jones, first primetime win.
So now with the pickems, right?
So bad.
With the pickems,
1 for 9.
we both got first with 10,
Hey, so
and they both get last with 9. So basically, there's no room. They cancel it out, and there's the gap between us is the same, and them is the same.
I'm still up by 3?
The 2.
2.
And the only thing that makes a difference, now we are both 1 ahead of where they are. So now
Wait,
Ant's
hold on,
7
what?
behind me.
Wow. What? Let me
Yeah.
see this.
142 for Mazz, 140 for me, 133 for Ben, and 131 for Ant.
So Ant's in last place.
I'm still
Yes.
last. Yeah.
By 2.
By 2.
By
And
two.
tonight we all have the Packers, so it doesn't make a difference.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is getting spicy.
This is getting
I need a good week.
spicy.
I need a good week. All
So
right.
let's roll right into it.
Oh, I could go
Week
for Wingstop
16,
now.
right? 16?
hungry.
16, yeah.
Week 16.
You're hungry? I'm hungry.
I just want Wingstop, man.
Just come on, guys. Come on.
We've been here for an hour and 40
Joe
minutes.
Flacco is the same
I'm
guy as Andy
starving.
Dalton.
Wow, you really went there.
Thursday night.
Ant's screaming again. They gotta
Thursday
bring it out.
night.
That's it.
Jags.
By the way,
Jets.
Jacoby Myers. That's all I gotta say. Jacoby
Wow.
Myers. Matt Patricia's getting extended.
No,
luck.
God, no.
Good luck.
That's a nightmare for us, bro.
Detroit Pistons.
Detroit Pistons are a good team, right?
I took that back.
You
So
can't
no-
take it back. You said it. It's out
No,
there.
Ben, it's
Thursday
out there.
night.
It was a take.
Jags. Jets.
You already know.
Are you working that game?
Zach Wilson might be back. Yeah, I'll be working.
Oh, have
Zach
fun.
Wilson might be back.
But give me the Jags.
But give me the Jags.
Yeah, I'm about to say Jacksonville too. They're playing really good football right now.
They're on a good streak. I'll take them.
Sorry, everybody with the Jags.
Yeah.
Love it.
Love it.
Connor.
I will not stand for Zach
Next
Wilson.
game we have up here, we got Ravens, Falcons. Give me the Shravens.
Oh
Why'd
boy.
you
I'll go with
Say
the
it.
Ravens as well.
Listen, Lamar's back I think next week. So yeah, give me the Ravens.
Oh, Lamar's back.
I think Lamar's back. Yes.
Yeah, I'll go with the Ravens.
All of us
So
taking
we're all
the
taking
Ravens.
the Ravens.
Oh man, something wrong with my keyboard there. Trying to hit the word all.
Next game.
Lions, Panthers, Lions.
Lions.
Yep.
Dude,
Just
come on. Is
roll
this even
the
a question? The Lions are
It's
just
not even a
they're
question.
a playoff team. I'm saying it. They're a playoff team.
They're a playoff team.
Hey, I'm just saying, you guys are behind. Especially you, Ant. You might want to start taking some swing games.
But
Me and Connor are cruising out
all right,
here.
well, Bills Bears is not necessarily where you want to take your swing game.
No, it's
so
Give me the Bills.
give me the Bills.
Bills.
Next.
Bills.
All right, this is bad so far. All right, here's maybe one that gets interesting. Browns, Saints.
Oh, easy. Browns.
Browns.
Give me
Maybe
the
it
Browns.
wasn't as interesting as
You know
I
what?
thought it was.
I'll take the swing game. Give me the Saints.
Okay, you need it.
They beat the Falcons last week. I'm not in on the Browns. They beat a really bad Ravens team.
Connor.
I know my team.
Well, the Ravens are 9-5, so they
They're
can't
bad.
be really
They're
bad.
bad. They're
I'm
a
more
bad
of the
team.
Browns too because they're at home and yeah.
Ant gets a swing game. He
No,
needs that.
Yeah.
Needed that.
Yeah.
Next game, it's Chiefs Seahawks.
Oh my God.
Wow, this is a
Chiefs.
great week, eh?
This is
Kansas
the
City,
most
let's go.
unentertaining week ever.
I mean, Kansas City. No, Kansas City's been playing down to their opponents
Take
lately.
the Seahawks right now.
But I'm
I
gonna say, no,
dare
I'm
you.
gonna stay with the Chiefs, but they've been playing down to their opponents lately. So
That's
don't
okay.
expect this one to be a
No,
blowout.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying in terms of outcomes, though. Like in terms of like, oh, spicy. Somebody give a hot take. You know, we're not doing too good.
No, I'm gonna say the Chiefs though.
Of course,
Anybody
you're
else
gonna say the
Chiefs?
Chiefs.
Everyone.
Everyone's
Yes.
taking the Chiefs.
Giants, Vikings.
Give me the Vikings.
Vikings.
1 p.m. Kirk. Give me the Vikings.
Give me the Vikings. Go ahead, take the Giants. I want you to.
You know what? I gotta be bold this time of year, right?
Yes, you do.
I gotta be bold.
Yes, you do.
Give me the Giants.
Oh
just like
yeah.
that. And just like that, another piece of Papa Cafone has broken off in his
Sorry,
heart.
man. Vikings had a great week. They're riding high.
And how many,
Giants got a hard fought win. I like Dable against that Vikings defense. Give me the
and
Giants.
I have a legitimate question. How many times do you think you've disappointed your father in your life, roughly?
Wow.
I can probably
What?
count on my hand.
On your hand? I would say it's low.
It's probably like 3.
Ant's probably like out of the four of us, Ant was probably the easiest kid to deal with.
For sure.
Oh, I was for sure the most difficult.
Connor's
probably.
definitely the most difficult.
No, I don't think so.
Connor, were you the most difficult?
No.
Dude, I was. Are you kidding me?
I think it was
Benjamin?
definitely Ben.
Oh, okay.
It's definitely Ben.
Definitely bad.
100%.
All right.
Bengals, Patriots. Give me the Bengals.
Yeah, give me the
Give me
Bengals.
the Bengals. Come on.
Oh, I had a point to make with the disappointed father thing. It wasn't
Oh, keep going.
like, dude, I was gonna say, do you think like every time like it's just gonna build up one day and he's just gonna be like, why aren't you a Vikings fan? Why do you hate me?
Yeah, it'll build up one of these days. One
Yeah.
of these days, we'll see it.
I hope
I'll
I hope
report
it's a
on Ant
call-in.
Mazz. I'll report on Ant Mazz in the video.
No, I hope it's a call in one day.
Yeah, the phone will just ring. What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Nah, but I'm gonna say Bengals too.
Bengals,
Wait, what was the game?
Patriots.
Bengals.
Oh,
Patriots.
Bengals. It's not even a question.
Yep.
Titans, Texans.
Ooh.
Titans. Texans are bad.
I don't know, dude.
Yeah.
They almost
I'll
just-
roll Tennessee.
I'm going with the Texans, man.
Oh,
I'm going with.
They
They
haven't
almost
won.
beat the Chiefs.
I'm rolling with
They've
Titans,
been playing.
man.
I just don't like the Titans, man. Give me a swing game. I like it.
All right.
You're in the boat where you can just pick swing games.
I'm
now.
just chilling, dude.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm writing down Titans for us. Mazz gets the Texans. They haven't won since week 5, but hey.
Hey, it's got to happen.
Listen,
sometime.
1-11-1, baby.
It had to happen. Somebody's got to bring something to this show.
Commanders and 49ers.
Oh, Niners.
Oh my God, Niners.
Oh, Niners.
Niners might not lose a game the rest of the year.
That's great.
49ers for me. Eagles, Cowboys. Here we go.
It's game of the year. Game
All
of the
right.
year.
Jalen Hurts
right now.
season. Give
So-
me the Eagles.
So let's see.
Give me the Eagles. Let's go.
Come on.
Connor, what do you got?
I
What do you
want to
got?
see here first. I want to see what Mazz has to say. We see the hand.
Give me the boys.
Hand covering the
Give
field.
me the boys.
Ben, we got the Eagles.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Give me the boys.
Jalen Hurts
Give me the
season.
boys.
Jalen Hurts for MVP.
We would
Let's
have
get
beat
it.
them if we had Dak last time. Give me the boys. We're coming for it. They're playing down to competition. We might have lost to the Jags, but that's all right. We're
Tony
coming
Pollard's
for it.
going to go off for 150
And we're in
yards.
Dallas, aren't we?
Yes.
We are in
Give me
Dallas.
Dallas
Give me the
Cowboys.
boys, baby. We're coming
I
for
got 3
first.
picks against Ben. Those are the 3 picks I need to
We're
get back
coming
in the
for
game.
it. Listen.
All right.
We're coming for it. Give me the boys.
Now, another one that's actually tougher
did
than
I
I
just-
thought it was going to be.
Why did I just let him hype me up into that?
Give me the boys.
It's
So-
not gonna work out. Now.
No, it's going to work out.
It's gonna work out.
Believe.
I don't know, dude. I had the worst weekend ever.
Amen.
On my
Next one.
birthday.
Next one. Raiders, Steelers.
Oh my God.
Both 6 and 8 teams.
Dude.
It's a great game right here.
Raiders, Steelers. Boys, where are you guys headed?
Connor, where are you at?
I have no idea.
I don't
should we
know. Give me the Raiders.
Oh,
you know
okay.
what? That is.
Actually, it's the 40th anniversary of the
Who's
Immaculate
home?
Reception.
Oh,
Oh.
Steelers are home.
Steelers
no,
are
is
home.
no, it's 50th anniversary. My bad.
50th anniversary of the Immaculate Reception.
Connor, where are you going?
Steelers are home. They both have the same record.
Okay, so
Steelers are home.
Give me the
Better
Raiders.
defense. But like, dude, I don't know, dude. I think I really like the Raiders in this one.
So do I.
Raiders have been winning more games lately.
give
Josh
me,
Jacobs,
give
Davante
me the,
Adams.
give me the Raiders. Give me
I'm
the
with you
Raiders.
guys.
The
Give me
Raiders.
the Raiders.
So we all taking the Raiders?
We don't
Give me
like
the Raiders.
the Steelers here, man. I'm sorry, Rob. I'm not
I love
sorry,
you,
Cam.
Rob. I love you, Rob.
We love you, Rob.
That was the Saturday
I want
games.
Cam to walk in right now and just be like,
Where's-
Steelers are good. We are
Yeah.
good.
So that was all the Saturday games. Now time for the Christmas
Dude,
Day games.
Dude, he sounds like every time you do that impersonation, doesn't he sound like the grandfather from The Simpsons?
all right.
Nah, he sounds like the 2
We have
Muppets
a
that sit
very
up in the
special
box.
video
Yeah, that's
as
a good
well
one, too.
of Cam Martin when he was much younger.
That was insane.
Oh my
It's
God.
been a long
Which is
day.
actually
FIFA.
insane of how, like, I remember when that came out. Like,
Are we
I was
allowed
at, like,
to play
the
that?
No. It's actually insane of how young he was when that happened.
Dude, was he wearing
I was
the-
11 when that movie came out. I think
so
or 12.
that movie came out.
2012, right?
I have a cringy story.
Oh,
Oh
no.
yeah. Oh yeah. We got time, so trust. We got time.
This is before I'm seeing Kiara, right? This
All
is,
right.
I think it's
There we
like
go.
This is already great.
He was
Like,
single.
I'm single.
Sorry.
He's a
I'm
free
single.
man.
I haven't been single in almost a decade.
Yeah, he's a
All
free
right,
man.
I think it's like 8 years. We've
At
been
this
together.
point, he's a free man.
Okay, I was a
What,
free
you
man.
in high school at this point?
I was in high school. I think I was sophomore.
Okay.
Okay. My sister and her friends are going out. I don't think she definitely wasn't engaged yet. She might have been engaged. Was she? I have no clue. I have the worst memory when it comes to like timeline of what was going on. But I remember this because it was the worst date I ever went on. All right. I go to the movies. Right, and my sister's friend from college brought her sister who was around like my age. I think she was like a year older than me. And we're watching the movie, and like I didn't even know that I was like getting like set up here, kind of thing. And like my sister really didn't want to like hook me up with it because I don't think she was like a big fan of like the little sister, and her friend just like thought I was very good looking, loved the personality, and was trying to hook me
Great
up with her little
personality.
sister. Listen, personality, 10 out of 10. All right. So anyway, watching this movie, I kind of got set up on like this blind date. The girl was very nice, but the entire time, mind you, I like the Fast and Furious. All right, is that Artie? Hello, Artie. Give me a second. I'm in the middle of an important story, real quick. All right, so I like the Fast and Furious franchises. The entire time, I'm trying to enjoy this movie. You know, Paul Walker had passed away. You know, I'm trying to watch the movie, and she's just every 10 seconds. Oh, my, that's so cliche. Oh, what a cliche. Oh, this is the entire movie, and I'm just like, please, stop it. I want to enjoy this.
I'm getting emotional right
Dude,
now.
no, it's just literally like, can I please just enjoy this movie? I paid money to be here. All right, I wanted to see Vin Diesel. And you're sitting there, and she's just, you know, just not enjoying the franchise. And it's like,
Homie
I
said-
didn't even want to be here with you. I came for the movie, all right? My sister asked me to go to the movies. I didn't know I was getting set up on this blind date. Never talked to her after. Don't ask me what her name was. Couldn't even tell you, all right? But yeah, that's where we're at.
Such a
Damn.
cliche.
Wow.
Woman was ruining the movie for Mazz.
What a cliche
She was
story.
crying during Paul Walker's scene.
Artie, how's it going?
Good. I don't know if you guys talked about it on air yet, but yesterday was, of course, Mazz's birthday. Big shout out to Mazz. We love
We
you.
already talked about it, yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Yep.
I don't know. I just
Thank you,
wanted to
Artie.
come by and say hi.
Thank you, Artie. We appreciate you. Continue with the pick'ems.
Sunday, it's Christmas
Sunday
Day
Christmas Day games. All right. Finns Packers.
There's Christmas Day games?
Games.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Christmas this Sunday, buddy.
Yeah, I thought they were all playing on Saturdays.
Yeah,
Now
there's-
we got
No.
3 Christmas Day
There's
primetime
3
games.
Sunday games. yeah.
Finns Packers.
Let's go,
Bounce
Fins.
back. Finally.
Where are they playing?
Finally,
Where are they
Miami.
playing?
In Miami.
Give me
yeah,
the
give me,
Fins.
give me Miami.
Give me the Fins.
It's 2 a time. Let's go.
It's 2 a time, please. The next game, they thought it was gonna be a good game. It's
Oh.
terrible. It's Rams Broncos
Flex
Christmas
it out.
Day.
Flex it out.
Flex it out. They can't. They can't flex it out. Sadly, it's too late.
No, put the Eagles Cowboys game on that time.
Yes.
I would be so down
No,
for that.
put Eagles Cowboys in at 8:20.
Well, regardless, it's Broncos Rams on
Give me
Christmas
the Rams,
Day.
Baker.
What are we doing,
Give me
fellas?
Baker.
Give me
over-
Baker.
Give me Baker and the Rams.
Give me Baker and the Rams.
All right,
Yeah.
cool. So we're all going Rams.
Yeah, I guess, right? Because
Yeah.
it's
'Cause-
Brett Rippin. So yeah.
Brett
Give me-
Rippin
Wait,
versus Baker Mayfield.
after this, we have to do our Christmas Day NBA pick'ems as well.
Oh, yes.
Ooh.
Hurry up. We're running out of time here. And we have a special announcement to make at the end of the show. I got you with that coming up.
All right,
if you
2
wanna
games
stay
left.
around.
We got Bucks Cardinals. This is not easy either.
They're in Arizona, but is
Give me
Kyler
the
Murray?
Bucks.
Give me the
Kyler Murray's
Bucks.
not
Yeah, I was gonna
playing.
say give me the
let's go
Bucks. No
Bucks.
Give me
Kyler.
Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay.
So we all got the Bucks.
Yep.
And
Oh,
then
Monday
Sunday,
looks great.
Monday night, right? Monday night, last game, Colts Chargers. Give me the Chargers.
Give me the
Chargers.
Give me-
Especially
give me-
since Jonathan
Give me
Taylor's
Jay
out.
Herbo. Give me Jay Herbo on the Chargers.
This is going to be interesting.
Yeah,
And
Chargers.
you could get out of last place here.
Yeah, I got 3 games against Ben this week, so that's exactly what I wanted to do.
And
And I like the 3 games I picked.
I think Connor can only gain a game on me. I think I only went different once.
We have gone different twice.
Twice. Okay, so Connor can tie me.
That's the goal here. That's the goal here.
I don't even care as long as I'm on last place. I don't care about
We're not getting in last. No way.
You know?
There's a gap that's too
We're good.
sizable.
That's-
Those Ravens pick'ems
How many
destroyed
weeks
them.
we got left?
2 after this week.
Oh wow, this is getting ridiculous.
It's coming down to the wire. Who's
Connor-
gonna have the henna?
Connor, let's just tie on purpose.
So they have to get both of
they
our
gotta get
names.
both of our names.
No,
Imagine,
we've already established there's got to be a tiebreaker to determine the winner.
Oh man.
but not if both of you guys tie for losing, because then you guys just get 1 and 1, and I
Actually,
got
you know what?
dibs
Yeah.
on it.
Ben, if we tie, we both have to get the tattoo. Or do you want to do a tiebreaker to see who gets the win?
Oh, dude, I'm good with if it's a tie. We both.
You
both
guys
go down.
remember, you have to present it whenever you're asked.
Yes, I know. I realize.
It's
Because
what is it? A week thing? 2-week
What's
thing?
up? It's a 2-week thing.
2 week thing.
Okay.
Okay.
So the season ends what? First week of January.
Yep.
So by the
Wait,
third
wait.
week of January,
Wait, are we doing like wild cards and stuff like that? We're
we'll
choosing
do
all those
playoff
games.
pick'ems, but I don't know what we'll be doing for that.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. But now
No, this is regular season.
let's
Okay.
do our Christmas Day NBA pick'ems.
I already
because,
got that up, my boy.
It's the NBA on Christmas Day.
NBA,
yeah, Christmas
NBA on
Day.
Christmas
What
Day.
else? What else do you want? That's the best day for basketball.
Honestly-
I'm gonna be honest with you. After hearing those NFL games, I'll be watching a lot more NBA.
Honestly,
games.
these games are good. Like they got some good matchups going on. All right,
Ben, give me
so
the first NBA on Christmas Day.
12 o'clock noon. Philadelphia travels to New York to take on the Knicks.
give me the Knicks.
Give me the Knicks.
Give me the Knicks.
All right.
Joel
all right.
Embiid said, oh, we didn't talk about that. Joel Embiid said that he feels like Sixers fans want him traded. Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
The centerpiece of their franchise.
He said, I feel like some fans want me traded.
I mean, he's probably not wrong.
I mean,
Yeah, Sixers fans
a
are
move
weird.
for Joel Embiid. Interesting.
What do you think the Lakers are going to slide LeBron into first?
No.
LeBron 2 first for Joel Embiid.
No, maybe a quality squad like Detroit might want him.
It's actually a really good squad. Too,
They're actually a really good squad.
Anyway,
All right, Knicks over the everyone. Knicks over the Sixers.
Knicks over
we're all taking the Knicks apparently.
Look at the Knicks.
So LeBron and his 2 first-round picks will be going to Dallas at 2:30.
Okay.
So Lakers versus Mavericks. 2:30.
Give me the Mavs.
Let's go
Give me the
Mavericks.
Give me the Lakers.
LeBron on Christmas Day is a
LeBron on
baller.
Christmas Day. He's not going to be with the family. You know he's balling out. I'm calling it right now. LeBron James, 38 points,
Connor, write this down.
9 rebounds,
38 points.
12 assists.
Yeah, I think Lakers
Triple
win by
dub.
6.
Maz, what was
Lakers
it
win by
again?
6.
I'm sorry.
I said LeBron
Is
James.
Luka out still? Is Luka gonna be out by that game?
I'm gonna write this down
If
just
Luka's
so.
out in that game and LeBron's playing, the Lakers are beating the
LeBron James.
All right, what up? What?
All right, go.
Say something.
I said LeBron James, 38 points,
Yep.
11 rebounds,
Yep.
12 assists.
Man,
Triple-double on
triple
Christmas
double on
Day.
Christmas Day.
At 38
All right.
years old.
At 38 years old. And,
Connor,
and
I'm
he's going to
sending
do
it
all
He'll be
to
that.
you.
39 by then. No, he'll be 39
He'll
by
be
then.
39 by then.
No,
And-
when's his birthday?
I have no clue.
December, right?
I have no clue.
All
Let me
right.
find out.
I'm sorry I don't
So-
know LeBron's birthday. But I will tell you, he's going to do all that. Lakers are going to win by 3.
All right. I like
LeBron's
Alright.
birthday is the 30th. My bad. So
So
he
no,
won't be
he'll still be
39.
38. He'll still be 38.
Okay.
All right.
All
so
right.
we took Lakers. You
Oh, I
guys
didn't
took
know that he's
Mavericks.
a New
Yes.
He's a New Year's Eve, baby?
30th.
No, there's a 31st, and my bad.
At 5 p.m., there's a battle for first place in the East. It's Milwaukee versus Boston.
Ooh. Is Jason Tatum going to be
Jason
back?
Tatum will be
Give me the
available.
Celtics.
Let's go, Sellies.
Give me the Celtics.
Bucks. Bucks.
Wow.
And let's go.
Let's
Let's
go.
go, Sellies.
Let's go Celtics.
All right. 8 o'clock. Oh, 8 o'clock is
I'll
a
be with my
very
grandfather watching that game. He's a Celtic fan, so
even better.
That'll be fun to watch.
I feel like every time you watch a Celtics game with your grandfather, they lose.
Watch
No,
some
no,
more.
no.
Watch
No,
some
not-
more.
No. When I watched the Nets Celtics game 1 on Easter, the Nets got blown out.
Watch some more.
That was it.
Actually, that was the game that Jason Tatum hit the layup at the buzzer.
Yeah.
This is
that game.
fantastic.
All right. 4th game, 8 o'clock. John Morant and the Grizz go to Golden State.
Wasn't Alex Pace supposed to be here?
Wait, what?
What?
Oh my god!
Every time we try to get a female guest, right? We need some women presence here. Every time we try to get one, something. Denny's canceled twice. I haven't even heard from Alex today. What's going on here? They just don't want to come
we don't
on.
want to show up here.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to hang out with us either.
Yeah, we
Give me the
I
Grizz.
wanna hang out with you guys.
What was it?
Grizzlies, Golden State,
Oh,
in
give me
Golden
the Grizz.
State.
Give
Give
me
me
the
the
Grizz.
Grizzlies.
Give me
Yep.
the Grizz.
All right, let's go Grizz.
Everything.
All right, and then last game of the night,
What is
D Book versus
Suns?
Jokic.
Suns Nuggets.
Suns Nuggets.
Give me
Give me
Phoenix.
Jamal Murray
Give
and
me-
the Nuggets.
no,
I'll go
give me
Nuggets
Phoenix.
here.
Yeah, I was gonna say give me the
Give me
Nuggets.
Jamal Murray
Give
and
me
the
Phoenix
Nuggets.
in that one.
Give me the
Yeah,
Nuggets.
Phoenix?
I think Aiton's gonna match up well against Jokic in this game.
All right.
Interesting.
All right.
Love it.
All right,
Fellas.
NBA on Christmas Day. Good luck on
NBA,
those guys,
you
man.
love saying that.
It's the best. Like, Jingle Hoops, best commercial of all time.
That is one of the
Yeah.
greatest commercials of all time.
It is a
when
good
they were
commercial.
all hitting the baskets and LeBron hit the
That was
peg
great.
at the end.
Yeah.
That was one of the greatest commercials.
You know
of
what
all
I
time.
just watched? The I know I'm late to the game as always. I just watched that Redeem Team.
Documentary.
Oh, that was
It
fantastic.
was really good.
Yeah.
It was really good.
What's the best Christmas like athlete Christmas commercial?
Do you remember when they animated
Sprite Cranberry
LeBron?
LeBron.
Cranberry, gotta be.
Sprite Cranberry.
Gotta be.
Yeah,
Sprite
that's-
Cranberry's top tier.
Yeah, that's the one they animated LeBron, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Want a
Fantastic.
Sprite Cranberry?
Yes,
That was a good impression. That was really good.
Thanks, man.
That was really good.
Thanks.
No, but I Sprite Cranberry and Jingle Hoops gotta be up there.
Jingle
Fellas.
Hoops is goaded.
We're coming up here on 5 minutes left, and before we get to the big announcement, let's start a debate.
Oh,
Because
boy.
why not? Why wouldn't we?
Oh, I got debates for you, my boy.
Go ahead. Ben
I got you.
said that he was going to start some debates. Ben, hit us with some scenarios.
All right. 2v2 NBA players, all-time matchups. Here we go. All-time Jordan and Pippen versus Shaq and Kobe.
Shaq and Kobe.
Oh, Shaq and Kobe.
Shaq.
Shaq and Kobe.
Shaq and Kobe. I'm sorry. Who's guarding Shaq? Because I could put Kobe at Mike. And I'm not saying that it stops him, but I think they kind of even each other out.
No,
Yeah.
Jordan gets the edge.
Jordan,
Yes,
like the
yes,
slight,
Jordan gets
the
the edge.
51-49 edge.
Yes. But there's not an answer for Shaq.
No.
Absolutely. It's Shaq and Kobe.
Yeah, Shaq.
All right. KD, Steph, LeBron, and D Wade.
LeBron D Wade.
LeBron D. Wade.
LeBron, D Wade.
Yes.
LeBron D.
Juaner, what you thinking?
No, I'm
Come on.
assuming.
What do you think Connor's gonna say?
Time out. Is this everybody in their prime
This is
or when they
primes.
played together?
This is primes.
So primes. Absolute primes.
Yeah.
Absolute primes.
Still going with
This is
LeBron
hard,
D.
man.
LeBron
Two
D. Wade.
LeBron
MVPs
D.
versus LeBron and D Wade.
Scoring title.
D
I'll
Wade
still
has
take
this-
LeBron and D Wade.
Come on, Connor.
This is
You're a
hard.
Heat guy.
You're a
Why
Heat
are we
guy.
even
Come on,
debating?
Yeah,
what?
really.
I'm not gonna be biased.
Oh my.
Oh,
The one time it's
one
acceptable.
time
one,
I
the
want
one time
you-
you can be biased.
The one
you
time
choose
I
not to be
want
biased.
you to be biased. You don't want to do it.
God.
I'll still take him,
All right. He takes
All right.
but I'm not gonna. It's not gonna. We're not gonna consider it.
Okay.
All right. Maz, you might really like this one.
Hit me with it.
Magic and Kareem.
Yep.
LeBron and AD.
Magic and Kareem.
Magic and
5
Kareem.
chips.
Okay.
Yes,
5
Magic
chips.
and
Not even a
Kareem.
question.
Magic matches up well with LeBron, I think.
Yeah, it's not even a question.
Yep. All right. Russ and KD. Steph and Clay.
Ooh.
Steph and Clay.
Russ and KD.
Stephen. Oh, it's
Stephen Clay.
This is close for me, honestly.
I'd say Stephen Clay.
Who's going
Russ
to guard
and
KD?
KD.
Who's guarding KD?
maybe I can throw
think
Clay at him.
Clay
I can
can
throw
do
Clay
it.
at him.
We wouldn't be like crazy successful, but he can
I
do
think
it.
it's the closest out of the
Yes.
matchups, and I'm still going Steph and Clay because Steph and Clay got a chip, and KD and
Russ
Cole
don't.
could not.
Yes.
You know, so
All right. Allen
They beat him head to head in an actual game, so it's like
Allen Iverson.
Allen Iverson, Carmelo Anthony, Kyrie LeBron.
Kyrie LeBron.
Allen Iverson.
Kyrie LeBron. Kyrie LeBron.
Allen Iverson.
Really?
Give me
I
Allen
think
Iverson.
Kyrie and AI sort of match each other.
Allen Iverson's the better defender.
Yes.
And Melo, this is prime scoring Melo.
But this was also 2016 Finals LeBron.
Yes.
Or Miami Heat LeBron.
No, it's the
Depending on
Cavs.
prime.
Oh, we're doing primes?
It's
Primes.
I literally we literally said at the
primes.
beginning, everyone's in
No,
the prime.
LeBron. Here's the
But
thing.
prime LeBron would-
LeBron's the
would
best
go.
player on the court.
Yeah,
But AI and Carmelo Anthony are 2 and 3. Or yeah, 2 and 3.
2 and 3.
And Kyrie's 4.
yeah. But
So
Kyrie's not a
not a
far
slouch.
four. He's not a far
slouch.
four. Everyone's
But
Like-
I do think, I think I want to rock with Melo and AI personally.
all right.
All right, give me 2 more.
It's perfect. I already have 2 more.
Thank you.
All right. Embiid, Harden,
Ugh.
Duncan, Manu.
Duncan Manu.
Duncan Manu.
Manu.
Wait, no, this is primes though.
Duncan Manu.
Embiid, Harden.
I'd still take Duncan Manu.
I don't know, dude, because Duncan's the best player. But again, James Harden,
Manu.
Manu.
Yeah, but Manu.
This is prime.
Manu was a good defender, though.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
MVP.
MVP Harden.
James
Two,
Harden.
two
2-time.
MVP candidates. All right, 1 MVP candidate and 1 6-man. Give me the 2 MVP candidates.
I
Yeah.
still think if we're playing matchups in their primes, I would trust Manu to lock up Harden.
I don't know, dude. I don't.
I think Duncan's better
and
than
then
Embiid.
who could lock? I don't think anybody could lock up James Harden in his prime. He just can't play defense.
Yeah, then I still think Duncan.
That's
and
where you'd have to
Ginobili.
expose
Yeah, I'm
Harden and
rocking
Embiid.
with
Embiid.
a prime Harden and a prime Embiid. I think are better.
All right, last one. You ready?
Yes.
Steve Nash and Dirk Nowitzki,
Oh, I forgot the map.
Chris Paul and Blake Griffin.
Nowitzki and
Yes.
Nash.
Nash and
Paul's
Nowitzki.
better than Nash.
I wish you would have hit. I really wish you would have hit me with Stoudemire because that would have been a better athletic matchup.
Nash and Stoudemire.
Yeah.
All right, so then let's do that too.
I think I actually like Stat.
Nash and Stoudemire.
I like
and
Nash and Stat. They were
Paul
first
and
seed.
Griffin. I get that, but also the Clippers were one
CP3
seed.
and Blake.
Weren't they a 1 seed 1 year?
Yeah, I'm going with Stat. And
If it's Stoudemire and Nash versus Paul and Griffin, I'm taking Paul and Griffin.
okay, fair.
All right.
Because Griffin, no, people forget how good Griffin was.
Absolutely. But
Mhm.
people forget how good Stat was.
I think Stat was great too, but I think Griffin had a better peak.
Ooh, I don't know about that. I really don't know about that.
All right,
Fellas,
quickly.
2:59. We got a special announcement here for our end of the year show. The last show.
Next week, yep, next week.
Last
December
show
26th.
of the year for Ant and Mazz in the midday. First year, fellas. Ant, how'd you feel that it went?
I mean, we went from what, April to now?
Yes.
What's been our time period? I think we went great.
We'll give more about our time. We're going to be reflecting really that day. Not going to be your normal show. And we're giving out awards. So if you want to, you can tune in, find out. We'll have categories for you, such as Fan of the Year and
Schmuck of the Year,
Schmuck of the Year,
Dog of the Year.
Dog of the Year.
Second best sports show at WMSC.
And we'll see what happens.
Artie, you
We'll
might
give-
be up for that one.
Hey, I won't be here next week,
Ben,
so
you'll be here.
I'll be here in spirit.
We'll
but
let you know. We'll let everybody know what here on 90.3 WMSC Upper Montclair. This has been Ant and Mazz in the midday. Give me 2 claps and a Ric Flair.
A lot of gain on that one.